You hate carpets.
You had finally unlocked 3 of the doors,
Oh, yes.
and you were at the final big door when Thomas had appeared behind you guys.
Right.
And Thomas was wondering why he was being replaced by Day and Gwen.
There's some
not like that.
feedback coming from Carlos.
Carlos, your
Yeah,
mic. I don't know what's going on.
Mike, you guys can't hear us?
Are you using
No,
we can
speakers?
hear you,
getting
but we can
feedback.
also hear us through you.
Oh,
Hold on a sec.
are you doing it through the thing?
Test.
Oh, we're fixing it. I think it was a. Oh,
Test.
yeah, it's working. I'm sorry.
Test.
There we go.
Test.
There, much better.
There you go.
Yay.
So-
Better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
And-
Yeah, no.
Yes. Yes.
What's up?
As he explains that he had jumped through the portal that appeared in the town and followed you guys back.
Do we check him to see if he looks legit?
Yeah, you did.
I believe
yes.
Well, somebody
we-
did.
It wasn't
We
me.
insight checked him.
We did an insight check. And it
Okay.
looked
You did, and you got 21. That was, I believe, your last roll there.
Oh, okay. I see that. Yeah.
As he looks over to Gwen and Day, just so you know, I keep these guys in check at all times. You know, I am the main leader of this group.
Oh, you are you? Well, that's very
Gotta
nice.
keep these guys out of being troublemakers.
Well, I mean,
I whispered to them,
They are
he's our
small.
driver.
They're driver.
He's our bus. He fucking busts our tables at the end of the
Hey,
night.
only at night to make some extra cash.
I thought he cleaned up or something.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Busting
Ah.
tables at the.
Just like maintenance.
I gotta keep up with the children that these guys keep giving me.
Yeah. How
What?
are
I
they
mean,
doing?
he only has 2
Ardorel
children.
No, he has even more.
It's
now.
like it,
and Ghaleon.
it's a
No,
bunch
you
of
don't
rat
have.
kids.
You know, he doesn't have those children that I gave him anymore.
I thought we had to make extra room for extra kiddos.
We have to
It's
decide
for
on
his,
time again.
It's for his damn rat kids.
This is the
Don't say
that-
damn rat kids.
This is the Thomas that was given the second set of rat kids.
You sure?
Yes, because he's the Thomas from the city with the hole in the center, which is the timeline that had the second set of rat kids that you dumped on him.
Yeah, that's where we
Um,
picked him up.
Yeah.
Ghaleon.
Hey, shouldn't
But
you be
those-
taking care of your rat kids right now?
He's
Well, I'll check on him afterwards.
will you though?
No, he won't. He's gonna be drinking. He's totally lying.
No.
So you're not gonna be drinking when we leave here. Is that what you're saying?
You're assuming I'm sober.
I'm assuming that even if you're not sober, you're gonna keep on drinking.
Damn.
That's a good assumption.
Exactly.
So I don't understand the problem.
The problem was you said you was gonna go see the rat kids.
And I am after I make sure that everything's good with you guys.
Did you guys name them yet? I mean, last time I remember, they were freaking purple, orange, and freaking green, weren't they? That's what I called them. I called them by the color of their cloaks.
Yeah, we kept it. It's simple. It's effective. Things I can remember when I'm drunk.
More like
The only
things
prob-
Uriel can remember.
But anyways, what kind of adventure are we on today, guys? I do need a break from the family.
We're not
Plus, I
exactly
can
You're
sure.
about to
show
have a long
I can
one.
show these two the ropes.
I don't think there's a
I'm
problem.
Thomas as he raises his hand up to shake yours.
I don't think they
I
need
don't
any
think
help
that's
to,
a good
learning
idea.
how to hide, Thomas.
I
don't
think it's
think
fine
shaking
if he wants
hands
to
is
come.
great in this current climate, so I shall give you a nice little wink.
A salute.
I'll give you a bow then.
Well, thank you.
Give you a bow movement more than a bow.
So, damn.
What a darn.
Give me a little bit, and I'll make one of those.
Oh,
So this is a fancy place you brought.
So how did you get down here with all the traps?
What traps?
Well, I mean, how did you even jump across all them damn freaking stone little steps?
Huh?
Especially drunk as you are now.
Did you pass out at any point?
No, I just made my way here.
I don't think we need to doubt his abilities. He's got some skills. Why don't you come along?
See, O'Koss recognizes.
I mean, it's not like he'd be dragging his ass.
Yeah.
Dragoners.
I just don't think he'd be able to make those jumps and avoid all them little traps in the very beginning.
I tap Thomas's shoulder. You're stronger than you realize. And then he gets some wild magic.
Shit.
You're assuming he didn't already have it.
When you touch Thomas, you feel a little tingling around your hand.
Oh, good. That sounded, yeah.
Tickling around something or other.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, so
What
you
could
guys
possibly go wrong?
you guys cross over the bridge. The very beautiful, marvelous bridge with the water that flows through. This water, though, you notice that it kind of lights up a bit as it flows through this area.
Are we close to it?
Yeah, you're walking right over the bridge as you can see the water.
Does anyone have any vials? We should take some of this.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do, in fact.
I think I have some.
Uh, They're attached to arrows.
I had vials at one point.
How do you wish to get this? Because these on the sides, it kind of angles downward.
Well, he's got an arrow.
I'm sorry, it doesn't angle downward. It angles like at a very steep angle.
He can use the arrow to scoop
Yeah.
it at a
Okay.
distance.
Or I've got the other type of arrows that were able to contain stuff. That I labeled cork arrows for whatever unknown reason. I just remember what they do.
You're just taking out the
we have the
corks.
fillable injectable stuff.
I don't know. You
Alright.
had me label them cork arrows. I don't remember
fine.
why. I just remember what they do.
You remove the piece that would normally hold
Cork.
the vial inside.
Yeah.
That way they will fill up. They will fill up with liquid in them.
Yeah.
So,
Should just do one for the moment, and then I can identify it.
Oh shit, yeah. They'll do that.
I think I stand back while you identify.
Well, he has to do it first.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
well,
give it. I'm just gonna give it to him that he does
Okay.
it. I'm not gonna make him do any skill checks. He just
Alright.
does it because this is a very nice flowing water.
I'll take the.
As you get the vial out from your arrow, it's a small vial. It's not a big one.
yeah.
That's what she said.
You could see how beautifully it shines with the lights around it.
Right.
Very
Okay.
tranquil.
Right. I'm a bit wary of this.
You want to hand it
Nothing
over?
that pretty, and nothing ever good comes from something that pretty.
Who you want to hand it over?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take a step back from everyone.
I will take 2 steps back.
Yeah.
And I shall move out of the way by a few feet.
No, I'm not moving away. That's effort. 3 and
Are
85.
we still? Where are we exactly? Are we still in the tavern?
No. You guys are
One
down.
creature of your
guys-
choice gains a +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and its AC for 1 minute.
Oh,
You are right now. You've been going through a dungeon, making your way through each section, and
Right.
you're at the final area that requires all 3 keys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right now, you have crossed over the bridge and you've stopped to get some of this water.
Why did I think we were still? But we made it back to our normal world. Yes. The
Yeah.
timeline.
What
Probably.
you can consider, yes.
Okay. All right. All right. I just wanted to make sure.
so the way that I identified this is I stuck my finger in the vial and like touched the water.
Oh no.
With you being a clerk,
Yeah.
you realize that this is pure holy water.
Whoa. This is pure holy water.
Cool.
Pretty valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case we
So
come across any undead stuff.
yeah.
Man, I wish I had more stuff. Hmm.
I mean, we could just take out our flask and drinking.
I don't know if I have
Yeah,
any.
I don't have shit. I forgot.
Yeah, I need to buy. Really need to buy some basics.
Yeah. Well, I got 2 canteens, so I'm happy with that.
Oh man. Get some rope maybe.
I have my flying carpet. It's not like I can't just fly up to the edge.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
that's true.
O'Koss.
Huh?
Hey,
What?
O'Koss, can you put some of that in my flask?
It's Ardorel's.
Just a little bit. I want to see how it
I-
tastes with my stuff.
You want it? You don't mind,
I-
Ardorel?
I mean, I'm going to be collecting a bunch of this water.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hand it over to Thomas.
Thanks.
So
I'll try
I'm
it.
going to fill my canteen,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna fill, let's say, 15 of these arrows.
Okay. The canteen will hold more. These arrows are just like small little tubes. So-
Yeah.
No, I know. But like, I assume these will do something fancy to things that are undead
Oh yeah.
or
Oh, it will
like
definitely do
demons.
something to undead.
Survival kit.
Yeah. Actually, I'll make it an even 20.
You hear, woo! That is a kick.
Oh dear.
How you feeling, Thomas?
Oh, very. Just wondering why I drink so much. That's all.
Yuri, can I do the same? I have 10 injection arrows and
Me too.
2 canteens.
Go ahead and fill those up. Just make sure that you write it on your paperwork that 2 of your 2 canteens with holy water and
Should I
the amount of your arrows.
Should I do 1 separately, like 2? Or can I just say 2 have them? Or can I just separate them out, like one holy water canteen and another holy water canteen?
No, you can put the 2 canteens in the same
Okay.
line, I think.
All right.
Same with you, Gwen.
I do canteens of holy water or just a.
Just keep in mind if you drink water. You're
Yeah.
drinking out of the canteens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just do 1 canteen of holy water then.
I mean,
If you're drinking holy water, if you're drinking regular water.
yeah, you could just use it as like emergency water, like
Well,
super,
well,
like a sip
what
pot.
happens if one of us gets cursed with like zombie something or other, and then it would actually kill us?
Suicide.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that how it works? I don't know.
I don't know. We could get cursed by something demonic, and then the
I feel
holy
like it
water
would
is
clear it
okay.
out rather
Yeah, I
than
feel like
kill
you
you.
could clear it out. I feel like you
I
could,
don't know.
it's
Maybe you turn into a vampire. I don't know.
well, then literally like Constantine, just break the glass jar on you.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll do 2 canteens of holy water then. Jeez. Gosh.
Also, you could just drink it like it's water.
Yeah.
That is true. Maybe I'm just thinking of terrible, terrible things that could befall us before they befall us.
Honey, should I ask you how you feel about holy
Yeah,
water?
because there's totally no reason why this place is encompassed by holy water. Totally no reason.
Yeah, might be trying to keep something in.
Surprised I see no canteens in my item list.
There are no
So
water bags.
I don't see anything. I don't know. Must have deleted it some
while
point.
they're doing that, while Ardorel, Gwen, and Day are doing that, what is O'Koss and Ghaleon doing?
I'm looking through my backpack.
Inventory? Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to find something?
Yeah,
Ghaleon?
I'm-
Yuri, is there
I
a way?
noticed. I mean, I don't have no freaking anything to look through. I'm just,
Okay. You're
sitting
examining.
here,
Are you
sitting
just...
here watching them.
Okay, you're
guys,
watching them.
Bucket water.
Guys,
Day?
Well, so I have, a little sugary treat from Santa in the form of a cane. I feel tempted to slightly dip it in the water and just like just go all out and see what it can do.
what?
Do you remember when Santa came around that one?
Oh.
I kind of want to dip it in there.
I mean, what if you put it in a canteen and then pour some of that on it?
Are you gonna make holy sugar water?
I guess so. But I just want to like dip it, like just like to see like.
I don't think we want to taint the
Yeah,
river.
true. Let's I'll.
I mean, he can pour some of it onto
That's what I
the
mean. Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll do that with the canteen. I'll just pour it in there. Just like dip it in there for like a second, like a not even like a full centimeter inside.
All right, so as you dip it in there, then take it out of your canteen, you realize that some of it's melted into the canteen.
Oh, just I lost like not even.
It's dissolved into the canteen.
Okay, dissolved. Okay, I'm gonna write that one down. Dissolved. Yeah, I'm gonna mark that one.
Are you gonna keep it into the canteen or just not putting it back in there?
Oh no, like all I wanted to do was take just dip it in there into one of the canteens just a tiny bit, like not even
Just the tip?
yeah, just a tip and see and just like see and Uriel said it would I guess it would like instantly dissolve it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you if it's still if it's been can you see what effects it does? So I close up the canteen and hand it and kind of just like ask you to look at it on
Do
the
I
floor.
need to do a full identify for this?
Mm-hmm. Because you're gonna have to taste the water.
Oh,
Okay,
I step
I'll
back
give it a
again.
shot. I mean, the Santa guy was good, so I
Yeah.
feel like it's.
You don't know
safe.
how the magics are gonna mix.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling risky today, so.
Can you roll me a 100, Carlos?
Why do I get to? Okay. Sure. Give me one moment.
And then go ahead and roll me your identify.
I'm stepping back from
1
everyone.
and 64.
All creatures that can perceive you must make a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or be frightened of you.
It's 19.
That's
Yeah.
everybody around.
It's like,
Hey, I step back.
so why do
You
I
can
roll?
perceive him though.
You can
So-
see him.
Huh?
Everyone has to roll a wisdom saving.
Next time I'm covering my eyes. God damn it.
How long are they scared for?
Yeah, roll
It doesn't say, but
roll
most
wisdom saving.
effects on here are like a minute, and
Animals.
honestly,
Right, but does
fear
it
is
give a
usually a minute.
time?
It does not.
Is this magical?
Of course.
So if he gets the same number,
It means he saves.
okay.
Yeah.
At least Ghaleon's not scared of me.
No, what? Nothing too scary about you. I mean, you do keep changing colors, though. I don't know, you change
Oh.
colors again.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Up to a minute. It's up to a minute.
Oh. Okay.
Everyone who has failed it is can't get close to you and is frightened of you.
Otherwise, I could like.
Alexa, cancel.
Oh,
So everyone's they're getting goosebumps behind their. They're getting all kinds of goosebumps being around
all right.
O'Koss. As for O'Koss, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 16.
You. It tastes great.
Okay.
You feel good inside. You feel energized inside. To everyone else that is looking at him, you notice that he is changing in between green and red colors.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Kenny Cage, red and white. So red and
Okay.
white colors.
I mean, he was changing colors before, but now you're changing colors a lot.
So it's like double. Okay.
No, you're
I mean-
you're like a scared or pissed off giant squid or
Right.
Baltic squid.
Yeah. I mean, I do have armor
To
on.
you, you feel good inside. You
Yeah.
feel this energy flowing through you around you.
Jay, this tastes pretty good.
Really cool beans, man.
The candy cane.
Yeah, with the
Now-
candy cane water. Like you just got.
While this effect goes on for 1 minute, any undead that attacks you, their damage is dealt back to them.
Mm.
Oh, this is the best water ever.
Okay. You writing that down, Jay?
Yeah, I'm writing that thing down. Yeah. Hold on a sec.
Write it down.
Write it down. So
How many charges does he have in the flat?
Until the flat, let's say it's a medium flat. It's a medium. It's a regular canteen.
Canteen, yeah.
I gotta actually look up something real quick.
How much volume in D&D canteen?
Pretty
Yeah.
much. D5E. 8 swigs.
8 swigs.
Did my
So,
count as one of the?
O'Koss used the swing.
So you have 7 left.
Okay. And the effect does that it for 1 minute. 1 minute it repels 100% back the attacker's attack.
If a undead tries to attack you, the damage is dealt back to them.
Okay.
They pretty much hurt themselves.
Wonder if we could source this and sell some of it at the tavern somehow.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Peppermint schnapps!
Yeah.
Peppermint snaps back.
Peppermint schnapps back.
Or
I mean, just the holy water, or like that plus something else.
It's not like we ain't already freaking spiking the drinks there.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be good for people who are a little too drunk.
Right.
Mm.
Could sell them a quick reset or whatever you want to call it.
Gravediggers
We could call it bounty.
Good for hangovers. It's good for hangovers.
The quicker picker upper.
Yeah.
Thomas looks over and goes, guys, I don't see a door anywhere. Just
Get in.
this picture.
What does it look like?
This picture's very big. It takes up this chunk of the wall. On the picture, it shows a battle.
Mm.
In this battle, it is a dragon and a bunch of people trying to attack it.
All right.
It shows what appears to be like a priest trying to tell them to stop,
Oh, no little kids, no little kids, no little kids.
and this dragon not attacking the people, but trying to keep its distance from its assault from all the stuff that's being thrown at him. You can see the picture of a sun. You can see them. It looks like they're throwing like these hammers at him. As well as all this energy coming from the priest. And like blood on the priest.
Do I notice any holes in the picture?
That you can visually see? No.
Does the dragon look like it's mechanical at all?
The dragon looks like yellow gold.
Like a normal scaly dragon?
Yes.
Right. Okay. I was thinking maybe there was something with the time and things. So it was like a
For
predicative.
claimers, yeah.
Something like that. Does the priest look anything like Ghaleon?
No.
Okay.
No, the priest looks like it's holding some type of what appears to be like a symbol of a dragon. But the priest has like this blood all over it and this energy coming around the priest.
So from the picture, we can tell that the dragon is not a bad dragon.
The dragon is not attacking, no.
Okay. Being that I work with dragons, would I know of any dragon lore or who this might be, or can I do an investigation check?
You can do history.
Oh, history. All right. That's not going to be good. Wait. I tried.
You don't recall anything particular from this from what your knowledge has.
Okay.
You can't recall that where this happened.
Okay. dragony thing.
What do you guys wish to do?
I'll do a perception check on the picture. 22.
Oh, that's
It's getting
pretty good.
closer to it, looking up in detail.
The details on the picture reveal these weapons were all types of hammers that they were using against this dragon.
Okay. We've got a hammer key.
These
Which one looks like our
Freeze.
key?
holds the blood like it's just coming off of it.
Do any of them look like the...
Hold on, I gotta look at something here. And the dragon just takes up a good chunk of the top section. And it's just it just beams light around it.
Nothing ominous about that.
Yeah.
Hammers. Have you guys ever come across anything with hammers in the past?
We've got a hammer key
We have a hammer.
Yeah.
that I made technically.
Hmm.
Have we found a keyhole yet? I don't.
I'm looking.
Uh,
There's 3 hammers
do
on the picture.
in the vision, I saw where the keyholes were, right?
No.
No?
Just the location.
To pick
Okay.
them up.
What are you doing?
Oh, hopefully we don't get transported through time again.
Your perception does not tell you anything other than what I've already stated.
Okay.
Can I investigate?
Can I
One person at a
can I
time.
do an investigation? Because I have the keys. I know what the keyholes should look like
Mhm.
or feel like. Because I fully intend on using my hands. Can I like feel around and try and see if I can find the
Sure,
keyholes?
you can feel around.
Investigation. 22.
Nice.
You just can feel the smoothness of this painting. No dips, no nothing.
Is there anything else around besides this painting? And
Can we take
Just the
wall?
beautiful marbling floors, walls, pillars, and the lights that illuminate this entire place.
Oh, wait. We have a hammer? Maybe the key is to actually take the hammer key and hammer things and break things. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe that's just a little
Yeah,
too
well, we could
barbaric.
tap it onto something. It's a key, so it's not huge.
I don't think you're hammering much with this key.
I mean, you can tap on stuff. If you want to tap on the painting,
Yeah, I mean, I
Ardorel.
hold the key, so whoever wants to.
Okay.
It's an idea.
Who's tapping onto who's grabbing the little hammer and hitting the painting?
Ardorel's got the keys.
I will. Yeah.
Nothing bad's gonna happen from this.
I'll tap on the hammer section with the hammer.
All right, so I need everyone to do a dexterity saving throw.
Something
Hmm.
happened.
As a bunch of hammers just fly. And the minute he does it, all these hammers are just flying everywhere.
Oh, shoot.
You did dexterity, Ghaleon?
Oh, my bad. And not like it did me any much better.
So O'Koss, you get hit with 5 hammers,
Okay.
and Galen gets hit with 20 hammers,
Ooh.
Is that HP?
Great.
each for 2 damage.
Okay.
So 10 and 40?
Well, I got resistance, so that would
Oh.
be
Is this bludgeoning?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I've got that.
if they're all doing 2, and you said he got hit with 9.
5. 5
Five.
and 2
Oh.
and 2
5
and 2.
and 20.
Okay.
So
well,
I got 20 hit points. I lost. But my shield regens me hit points, so I will start gaining them back.
That's convenient.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's like Master Chief.
So,
Yes.
after your barrage of hammers, there are none on the floor, by the way. They've all disappeared.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume it doesn't like hammers.
At least
hold
that
on.
section.
Has anything changed?
No.
We just hit hammers. It's hammer time.
Maybe since there was a priest, praying and had the stem, maybe we should pray.
Or we could throw some holy water at it.
I mean, we have a priest of the hammer god.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
I think that's counterintuitive.
You want me to do
I
it?
don't know. I think that's pretty straightforward.
You want me to do it? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Or
Just pick a different
pray?
area.
I don't know how your god stuff works.
I barely know myself. I'll take the key. You can drop it into my hand.
I mean, we're both at 100. Like, there's no
Oh,
point
okay.
in us not. Yeah.
You can caress my hand if you want, but
I mean, I'm going to put it in your hand, like, with making no effort to not touch you, but I'm also not going to go out of my way to touch you.
okay. Whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna tap on a different hammer in the picture.
Oh,
Which
man.
what do the 2 other ones look like?
What are you tapping?
Well, you said there's 3 hammers in the picture.
Oh, you're tapping the hammers?
Well, I'm saying what do they look like? The 2 remaining ones.
They all look identical.
What are they around?
One is flung in the air. The other 2 are about to be thrown.
By the priests?
No, by different people that are in the middle of the picture.
Oh.
No, the priest is on the side in blood, holding some type of dragon staff with a symbol of the dragon on top of it, bloodied up.
Okay, I'm gonna tap him.
With a hammer?
Yeah.
Everyone now do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man.
I'm not good at that.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna use a luck roll and re-roll that. That's worse. All right.
Derp.
I'll stick with the 11.
All right. Let's see here. Luckily, Ghaleon made it. O'Koss made it. Ardorel did not. Gwen did not, and Day did not.
I derped.
So all of you get a
Sad day.
oh god, what is it called? Psychic. I know some of you have resistance against it.
Oh wait.
Everyone's getting hit with 10 psychic damage.
Uh,
Only the ones that failed, but the ones that failed also see a vision.
okay.
And they are standing where the priest was standing. As you can hear the people below this kingdom. Get rid of that creature, it's sinful. Boo, that falls against our Ardorel. Boo! They're just throwing stuff, and then you can see this dragon flying around as you can hear the priestess covered in blood going, "Don't attack them. They don't know what they're doing. Just go, run, be free."
All
They
right.
know not
Free
what they
Willy.
do.
Not what they told us was thinking the same thing.
As you guys come out of the vision.
Okay.
Well, that was something.
Yeah, I can do.
Look like you guys were doing eye sorcery again.
Yeah. Yeah, but we were in a different little place on that one.
If you want to hand me one of those vials of holy water, I can use commune. Unless I don't need to use components for some reason. I don't know.
You have a spell focus.
So it means I don't need to care about those?
Yeah, unless there's a cost associated.
Oh,
Like if something has, even if it doesn't like consume it, if it has something that has to be a specific cost. But yeah, you have a spell focus. You just use your spell focus. You don't really need material components.
okay.
Well, focuses are nice.
If you want to take a step back, anyone?
Yeah.
And I
Everyone.
use this.
And I cover my eyes.
I don't care. I'm not stepping away. Sometimes it's beneficial to be right next to him.
388.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Commune. It's on the
For the
chat
next
list.
hour, any spell you cast does not require a verbal component.
Okay. First question is, do I need to use this key on this picture? If so, where? And if not,
Wow.
where else can I use this key?
Two of those questions aren't yes or no questions.
What direction can I use this key?
Deity,
Or yeah, that's not a yes or no. Is
We're just asking you to use it on this picture.
yeah. Can I use this on the picture? Is it high? Is it low? There we go.
You seek. You seek the mural. Yes.
So I can use it on the picture, the key?
I have answered your question.
Well, there's 3 questions. My other
Then yes, you
question.
have one left.
The 2 other questions were: was it high and was it low? So it would be yes for high or
Yes. Yes.
It's high and low.
I don't get it.
Did anybody try to magically search this with arcane yet?
I can step back if you want to mess with it.
I'm
Wants
just
to
gonna
try
do
the
like
key out.
an arcane search.
Day
See if
Gwen.
it's
Go ahead.
Thank you.
You can magically, as you begin to attune with your powers more, you can see that the priest glows, the hammers glow, and the dragon glows.
Well, there are
from what I
5
can
left.
perceive here. I think that we might have to use the keys on the priest the hammers, and the dragon. Cause those three things are magical, and we got 3 fucking magical keys.
Makes sense.
The
Well, priest.
the hammer that glows is the one in the air.
Okay.
Okay.
The priest, the priest has its glow, but the dragon piece she's holding is what really glows. And on the dragon, what glows is right around its heart area.
Okay.
So I would assume the sun key on the dragon, the hammer key on the hammer, and the water shark key on the bloody priest.
Well, his staff thing. Yeah.
I mean, I've got 3 hands. I can do all 3 keys at once. That way we minimize somebody, like have you guys all back up. That way we minimize the damage in case something bad happens.
Sure.
Uh.
I mean, we can all just take a key in turn.
I mean, yeah, but that also has more of us at risk.
Do we need to care who's using it though?
I don't think so. But I have a fair amount of chunk of health, and if it's something that requires dodging, I'm very good at that.
Sure. I mean, I'll give you the key back.
All right. So, I'll have a key in all 3 hands. I'll touch the hammer to the hammer the hammer key to the hammer that's in the air. The sun to where Ghaleon pointed out was glowing on the dragon, and then the teeth to the dragon thing that the priest was holding.
Is his arm span long enough to make it work?
I mean, they were all in the rough same area, right?
No. It's a big picture. 3 different. You will not be
Like a
able to stretch
mural.
yourself across.
Okay.
As I was saying, we'll each take a key and then take the
So
turn.
Okay.
I remember you saying it was super big, so does someone need to be floating to go for some of it?
Dragon? Yes.
Oh.
Day?
Well, okay. So yeah, I guess Day's got to do the upper one unless Ghaleon wants to
Yeah.
levitate up there.
I could levitate up there.
Okay.
I guess O'Koss, do you want to do the hammer one? And I'll
that
go.
one's really high up.
Oh. I don't
It-
remember
it's-
where.
He's tall enough he gets on his tiptoes, he can hit the hammer or touch it.
Day, you want to do it?
Sure.
I hand it over to Day. He'll do it.
Okay.
The hammer or the sun one?
At the key again.
So Ghaleon's going up with the sun for the dragon.
Okay.
And then I'll give Day the hammer. And so then the priest is within arm's reach? Or is that also up somewhere?
No, that's to the left.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll take the tooth key for that one then. We do this on 3?
Okay.
Eins. It's fine.
I'm gonna ready my crossbow, just in case to shoot anything that I need
Alright.
to.
1, 2, 3, and just keys to the spots.
Go ahead. As the 3 of you touch the mural, you see now a keyhole magically appear. Where you can insert them.
And we have the correct key locations?
No, they're right by you.
Okay, but like the keyholes match the keys that we have.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, let's insert our keys.
The keys are sucked in.
Oh boy.
Oh.
As now the mural on top, the dragon is very lit, beautifully shining through the whole thing. The mural is starting to light up.
This is real bright, guys.
As you can hear what sounds a crowd of people yelling, and you can hear the priestess telling people, stop, 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 as it looks like the mural's coming to life.
Wow.
Well, at least
Yeah,
we
they're
ain't gone
flipping
back in
blame.
time.
And you hear, go, just go, my love, you must go. As the dragon flies away from the mural.
Into our plane.
No, it just disappears.
Oh, okay.
You
As the
think that
people
lady's the origin of your
disappears,
people?
as the priestess disappears, as the mural goes completely blank, and a huge door in the mural appears. Like, it takes up almost the entire wall.
Boy.
Oh
See,
boy.
look at that. I figured it out, guys.
Yeah. We
Good
don't
job.
usually use our brains.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're usually defeated by a puzzle that a 5-year-old would understand.
Hey, I got smarter, guys. I got smarter.
Yeah.
That's
There,
true. That's
there.
true.
This door does have these thick handles on it.
Okay.
I'll take one.
They'll grab the other. I assume
Yeah.
there's two.
All right, can both of you give me a strength check?
Ooh, what if O'Koss did the strength check at advantage because I'm helping?
He's already on disadvantage, so you would give him an advantage.
What does that mean?
Wait, what?
How about we
What
have
is-
2 people per door,
Yeah.
per handle?
Oh shit, yeah. I mean that would work.
I can do
Mhm.
things.
So strength.
My strength is doo-doo, so somebody else wants to
Well,
help.
I don't think
I
mine's
have
that-
I have a +1.
So I guess we just saw
No.
individual.
Flux.
I don't know. I thought
ahead.
we were gonna have 2
It's a
people roll
com-
with advantage.
It's
One
a
more.
combination for the
What?
strength.
One more. There you go.
Nat 20.
Nice.
And that 20 totals me what O'Koss got without a nat 20.
Yeah.
The door just budges a bit
A bit.
Fuck.
as you all strain yourselves to get this door open.
I clap and try to cheer him on. Moral support.
Thomas
you can
walks.
do it.
Thomas walks up and goes, "Let me show you how to do this."
Oh, he's
Sure.
gonna fall. He's gonna fall, guys.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you come in and start dragging this door open?
He spits into both of his hands.
Gross,
real
man. That
gross,
doesn't actually
Thomas.
like help your grip any, you know.
I would think it'd make it slipperier.
Now, keep in mind that he is shorter than you guys, so he put his feet on the door to push the handle back.
Sounds counterintuitive, but okay.
It's Thomas. He's about as smart as a box of rocks.
And the door opens up a little more.
Oop.
So the door has a small sliver. I think the biggest guy here is O'Koss.
Mm-hmm.
So, O'Koss, I need you to do a strength check just to push the door just a little more. Just that way it's enough space.
I have a question. Is there enough space for me to squeeze in between the doors?
Yeah, everyone but O'Koss fits right now.
Well, I'm gonna get in between the doors and then, like, pushing off of one of the doors, and with my back on the other one, I'm going to attempt to, like, push open the door more.
Thomas kind of slides underneath and goes, I'll give you a hand.
So do I do this with advantage?
Both of your strengths will add up.
Oh. That's less hopeful on this. Yeah, that doesn't help.
With Thomas's help, it creeps up even more.
Hmm.
Enough to
Alright.
get O'Koss through.
Alright. Good enough, I guess.
Should we put something in here so it doesn't close, like a piece of something between the doors?
A piece of what is gonna stop this heavy ass door from closing if it
You
closes?
never know. See if I've got anything.
Oh. Sorry.
Do you have any of those shells, like the armor shells?
Who? Ghaleon?
Yeah.
I don't have shit.
Oh, true. Forgot about that. I have this. No, that stone's probably too small.
I guess it's a good thing that I was holding on to all that extra pounds of lizard man scales.
Oh, you have those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
They wouldn't be good for this. It's just...
I mean, I can access the stuff, but I already used that freaking spell. I can't use
Yeah.
it again to that long rest.
Long rest? I thought you got those back at short rest.
No, it's freaking one of my
Oh,
higher.
the...
Yeah.
Got it. Large
No.
bombshell? Got one of those.
Sure.
Oh no, we shouldn't use the bombs.
It's empty. It's empty.
No,
You know they're not. No, they were not empty. They were, because I had one. They are not empty.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You had me flashback.
Man, my inventory is loaded with crap that is useless.
Yeah, my
Glenn, Day, do you have
it's
anything?
Not at the
Keep the
moment.
door open.
Basically, you're just kind of like just weapons drawn, like using my damn thing as a shield.
Wait. Okay. I have an idea. What direction these doors open out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Could we tie up the door?
I have
Why don't you use your Ghaleon dagger?
Glenn, you had an idea?
What?
You had an idea?
Were there any columns we could secure the ropes to?
Outside, yes.
Outside of where we're like that opens it up so that it will just stay open.
You can attempt to, if you have a long enough rope, to tie
The handles.
the handle to one of the columns.
We have rope.
You
Well, how
may
long does-
you may have to use multiple ropes to make this
Yeah.
happen.
I have 100 feet.
He has 100 feet. About how much would it mean? I mean, do we need to keep both doors open, or could we just prop one open?
All you've done is slightly open one door.
Okay, so then we'll try and open it a little bit more, like a little pulley system maybe around.
I'm gonna investigate the hinges. Can I do they look like they're magical or just regular metal? Is basically what I'm trying to determine here.
You would need to do an Arcana check to find out if they're magical.
We might need to close
that's-
them.
The investigation will tell you that it is a regular handle.
Well, I rolled the lowest I can roll on an Arcana check.
It looks like a regular door handle to you.
The hinge, not the handle. I was looking at the hinges.
Oh, the hinges.
Yes, because I have an idea. I'm not gonna say it's a great idea.
We might need to close it if there's something we don't want to get out.
Oh. Well, okay, so then yeah, let's not do my idea. I was basically gonna see if we could weld these
Yeah. I was assuming that's,
hinges
yeah.
open. Yeah.
I could.
Never mind.
I can use creation to make a thing. It takes 1 minute. I mean,
To make what? A stopper?
probably anything that I want.
Yeah.
It's a little.
Oh yeah,
showstopper.
a door stopper. Throw it in the
Right between them.
well, there or into where the hinges are to prevent the door from moving at all.
Yeah. Like, it says I can make stone, crystal, metal.
Oh, a non-living object of vegetable matter.
Well, it says you can also use a
Oh,
spell
you can make
to,
stone or crystal. Yeah.
in metal. So I'll make a metal
Well, metal's a
like box that'll fit in there,
Okay.
and then
In
we can
between
move
doors?
out. Yeah, it's just gonna fit in there and be strong. I'm gonna put support structures inside the metal box so it can't be compressed. And let
All
me
right,
do,
this takes about a minute, right?
yeah, 1 minute. 284.
Okay, so anybody else doing anything while he's doing that?
Well, can I also do my like?
You take 2d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Do
Can
you
I,
want to establish mind link?
we already have my link up.
I know
I've
you
got
want to do it again.
resistance.
We're going. Yuri,
What?
okay, for your investigation on how to kind of do hold barriers, like, because after I steal shit, I tend to lock a door to make it seem like I'm in there. Well, I'm not, so I can escape some other way.
You are confusing the shit out of me. What are you trying to investigate?
The doors, how to hold them fixed.
I just stuck a metal thing in between them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, literally, O'Koss is making something right now to keep them open.
Yeah, so we're just kind of biding our time until we do that.
It's only a minute, so
I'll look around the room, see what I see.
Yeah.
All right. So is everybody on the other side right now? Of the doors?
Well, kind of standing right. Hang away.
Yeah, I'm inside.
Okay,
I'm
you're
looking.
inside. Ardorel, you're inside.
Yeah, I would have had to be.
Okay. Gwen and Day.
Likewise.
I don't think we've gone through the door yet,
Yeah.
have we? I think we've just kind of propped it a teensy bit.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know who's inside and who's outside the door.
Well, I'm on the side that we're opening it to. I haven't gone through the threshold yet.
Okay, so you're outside the door.
Mm.
Day, you're outside the door too?
Yeah, with her.
Okay. To the ones that are inside the door. Well, O'Koss is at the door. O'Koss, are you working inside from the inside or are you working from the outside?
I'm on the same side as everyone else.
Everyone's on two different sides.
I'm gonna be.
Me and Ardorel are inside. Day and Gwen are outside.
I'll be with Day and Gwen.
Okay, so the Ghaleon and Ardorel, you see the lights go across the whole thing. As Thomas is with you guys going, this is beautiful.
You said that already.
I know, but look at how beautiful it is.
That's just because you've been drinking.
That water was a bit spicy. I don't feel like drinking right now, though.
You tell me that water cured you of your alcoholism?
No, I'll still have a drink later. Pfft. My wife couldn't stop me.
Well, she could if she found you. That's why you run from her a lot.
Well, I wasn't the first man to run away from her. As he taps you on the shoulder, he kind of hits you with his elbows and points back at O'Koss.
I move out the way of being touched by fucking Thomas. Don't fucking touch me, Thomas.
Yeah. What? Ardorel, what? Who did something to him?
Did you forget about the fucking magic herpes, Thomas?
Yeah. I forget about that. I've been drinking. You know, drinking says that that cures that. You know that, right?
You say drinking cures everything.
Does look at me, 100% healthy.
Uh-huh. Well, you just be sure to not be touching me, Thomas.
Okay. Now this room is very large, and from where you guys are standing, you can see that there is a small pillar holding something.
Hmm?
Looks like it's floating over it in the center of the room, in the center of this hallway. Towards, as you can see, another set of doors at the end.
So there's something holding something, and there's doors at the end of the hall.
Yes. Thomas has already started walking.
He can let his ass walk then. Yeah,
Ardorel?
watch out for the traps.
Ardorel?
I mean, let's not go further into this until we have everyone with us.
Yeah.
He looks behind
Thomas,
you. Oh, yeah, where is everyone?
It's only gonna take me a minute.
they're trying to take care of the door,
You're done.
Thomas.
You're done already.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna make it out of stone, not metal, because it'll last longer, I think.
Yep.
So 12 hours.
He's done. He's moved. He's already done. He's moved out of the way. Gwen and Day, are you still standing on the outside, or are you coming in?
Coming in. With
Yeah,
them,
we're coming in.
trying to stay together.
So here's a question. It has donor crystal and gems as two separate things.
It doesn't make sense.
Gems are crystals.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, precious gems. It says precious.
The only reason I
That's precious
separated is
metals
because
or
the
gems.
crystals were the ones with the power. The gems are just no power.
Well, he's
No,
talking
the
about this
spell that
creation
he's
spell.
using, it's
Oh.
like, yeah.
It doesn't even mention
So,
regular
like-
metal. It just says
It's precious metals.
Yeah.
And then it just says gems. So, like, we know what they mean by gems, but, like, also, those are types of crystals. Like,
yeah.
You're getting too technical now, Ardorel.
Let's keep going.
whatever.
All right, everyone's inside now. Come on, can we get going? I want to see what's behind this door.
Well, there's that thing up there holding something.
Well, let's go take a look. You guys
Now,
gonna
where-
let Thomas? You gonna let Thomas go in front?
No, we're not letting Thomas go in front. Hey, Thomas, we're gonna go over here and what can we tell what it is it's holding from here? Do we have any idea?
No. You gotta get closer.
Okay.
What about those of us with special eyes?
Yeah.
What's the distance?
I don't know. What is the distance?
Ah, come on, man.
I'm an
Elf.
elf. We have good eyes. That's like
That's our
I
thing.
I don't know how far away this thing is. We don't have a map right now.
I'm just gonna say you can see that it's a spherical object.
Shall we go forward and ponder this orb?
Yeah, we should go forward and ponder the orb before we go through the door.
You guys should
orb-
catch up. I'm already in front of you.
I'm up,
The
up for
orb-
some pondering. Sure.
Y'all keep talking. I'm just gonna keep walking.
The orb ain't there for no reason. That's what I assume.
I don't. Hey, Thomas, stop. You know you're not supposed to go ahead of the group.
Well, you're just sitting and chatting and
Hey,
I'm walking and
sorry,
sipping.
who's in charge?
According to
Puts
him.
Puts 2 fingers and points it at himself.
No. You keep doing this, and I'll tell your wife.
You'll tell my wife what?
That you're putting yourself in danger.
You've been drinking on the job. I tell her you've been drinking on the job.
She'll be all right.
And it's jeopardizing your
I
work.
mean, I remember the last time you put yourself in danger and what she had to say about it.
Ah, that was back then. I'm fine.
I really don't think you are.
Oh, look, something's over here. I'll take a look at it. Are you coming?
That's what the idea was. Why don't you hold up?
Why don't you hurry up? Let's go.
I assume we're all moving
We're all in
forward.
here, right?
Yep.
We'll
Now,
go onwards.
As you've gotten closer, you do see this. Keep saying pillar. This small pillar holding this orb. Oh, thank you. Sorry. And Thomas is amazed by it. He's just like, wow, fancy. I don't feel it goes with the room, though.
Wait, no, Thomas. You're gonna wait for all of us.
Yeah. I'm not touching it. I know better than that. I don't want to look like you.
Ooh.
What do you mean look like me? I look
You know.
fine.
One day you're this, next day you're that, next time I see you, you're something else. I mean, for all I know, I'll end up with glowy stuff like you did.
Glowy stuff is fine.
Next time I see you, you'll be like a kangaroo or something.
I don't even think they have kangaroos here.
There are these little hoppy thingies I saw once. On my travels.
On your travel.
Before I got stuck married.
With children.
No, I was an adventurer. I would go all over the place and check stuff out.
Thomas, you've never been an adventurer. Unless you call freaking going to the bar an adventure.
Have you not been to a bar where a fight starts up and a nice adventure kicks in?
Every bar has fights. Except for our bar.
That is true. It is peaceful. I don't have to worry about drinking and washing my back.
You're just lucky you have us as friends.
Partners? What friends? We're partners. So you gotten up to the orb now. And it is showing like it's moving on the inside of this orb. It looks like black and white clouds moving around.
Maybe O'Koss could identify it?
Sure.
You have to touch it, right?
What is it again?
It is an orb. It has like these black and white looking like clouds mixed up moving around inside of it.
Or we could just try to, I don't know.
And do Arcana check on it up close. Not gonna touch it yet. 17.
We can definitely
Tell it's magical.
there is intensity of magic within it.
Dangerous or not dangerous?
Unknown. You can tell that it flows through this entire room, though. Thomas peers over and looks at it, but doesn't touch it. It's mesmerizing.
Am I the one touching it? No other volunteers here?
You're the one with
Well,
the
I can't investigate
identify
it, so
spell.
I mean, we probably just have to touch it.
Yeah. We don't mind. What do you guys
I
need
have.
to do?
well, O'Koss is the only one who can identify it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll touch it.
What, does he need backup? Does he need a shield?
You guys would have to back up.
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
shall back up
Yeah.
a few feet then. Yes, many feet.
And I cover my eyes.
Likewise.
I'll stay close just in case.
No one wants to ready in action.
I will.
No, I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna go do my stealthy hiding business. Do I do a dexterity? No, I do stealth for that. I'm gonna go hide.
Oh,
Yay.
wow. Just very
The
hard.
problem with that is there's nowhere for you to hide here.
Oh.
If there's a shadow, she can hide.
Did she hide on the ceiling?
Hides behind Ghaleon.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You can hide behind somebody.
All right, I hide really, really well behind
It's like
someone.
the perfect roll there.
I don't even notice her.
Okay, before I touch it, I'm going to do Death Ward on myself.
Smart.
2 and 32.
For the next minute, you gain resistance to fire and cold damage.
Good, not bad.
Okay, I'm going to identify with 2 hands on it.
Plants grow around you and you are restrained for 1 minute.
Oh,
With my hands on it.
cool. As your hands are on it, Thomas goes, "Oh no, you're being restrained!"
Yeah, it's the wild magic.
As he's trying to help you
At
get
least
one
you
of your
can't be
hands,
stuck.
get one of your hands off it.
Mm-hmm.
But what you go, your eyeballs go back into their into the back of your head,
Okay.
and your head gets tilted up into the air
Oh.
as you start to see these visions.
Can I voice them out loud?
No,
Okay.
because for you, you're pretty much like non-responsive to them.
Okay.
And Thomas, since he was trying to help you, also goes in the same state. And you can see what appear to be this beautiful human with this priestess. They're trying to be together and they can't. But in the next part, now you see someone telling the guy that I know the truth about you and I'm going to reveal it. The next scene is the guy telling her that he has to go before they find out about him. And then a mob of people arriving to the place as somebody attempts to attack her, does cut her up, but he goes into full rage and loses control and attacks the guy that attacked her and just kills him with fire as he destroys part of the castle, flying off into the sky. And then her coming out to tell him to just leave, he has to go.
Okay. Do I see my own arms and stuff in this vision?
No, you're actually seeing it from his point.
Okay. Do I see Thomas in there?
So from this point, oh, you don't see Thomas.
Okay.
From this point, it jumps over to the dragon landing alone, feeling like just sobbing, crying, just he's lost everything. And he's sobbing in front of this orb.
Does the dragon look like Thomas from what I remember him looking like?
I need you to roll an investigation to see if you remember, if you know, if you're anything can be linked across.
16.
To you,
Because I saw him.
because you're what you know of dragons, you can realize that these is a younger version of them.
Oh, so that was Thomas. Okay.
As you return back to where you're at and you look over to Thomas, you see that his eyes are shining gold.
Hmm. Cool.
And the orb in front of you is no longer having that fog anymore. It's just clear.
before Thomas seems cognizant, I yell out. I described what I had seen to the other group, like, quickly. And I also say that Thomas was in that picture we had seen earlier.
Dang. Well, that's it.
I was kind of thinking that when I saw the picture of what kind of dragon it was.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas just holds his head and just throws up. Just barfs.
What?
I'm going to... Let me see here. I'm going to use Lesser Restoration on him. It is a touch.
It helps him a bit.
1 in 31.
You are protected from beasts for 1 day.
Okay. Somehow I've not had terrible ones yet.
No, you getting terrible one's great. You jinx yourself.
As
Yeah.
Thomas stands back up,
What'd you see, Thomas?
I remember
Everything?
everything.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, so much. So much.
I think that's probably one reason, let's see what her name is. Nama? That's probably one reason Nama likes you. She can sense it.
I gave up my memories so I could live a happy life.
No, there's no reason you can't.
We already know that.
Huh?
We had met you in the future.
And you're telling me this now?
Well, you told
Why
us
do you
not to
think
tell
I
you.
kept making dragon puns?
It wasn't our place to tell you. You
Dragon.
need to learn on your own.
Dragging butt. Now I get it.
Yeah. I thought it was funny.
I know where we're at. Come on. He walks up to the next set of doors and just snaps his fingers as the doors just fully open.
Mm.
Yeah, this would have been much more convenient.
As you walk into this next room, it is full of gold.
Ooh.
We like gold.
Different objects, different things. This is my collection throughout my lifetime.
Okay.
Behold this stuff.
Yeah, what do they call that with the dragons? It's got a
Hoard.
specific... Hoard. Yeah. Okay.
You guys have been the closest thing to I think they call it a best friend.
Sure, Thomas.
You know, I hate my kids. I hate my wife so much.
Okay.
But I could never see myself without them.
Good.
That's like the bare minimum, alright, man?
Well, I haven't been this complete in a long time.
So go to therapy. Don't just be like, I hate my kids and I hate my wife.
That's
His
why I drink.
therapy is the bottle. Hopefully your
That's-
therapy in the future won't be the bottle.
I won't need to drink anymore. I think that's why I was drinking.
Yeah.
The past that I
sense.
didn't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, you could have just gone to therapy instead of just drinking.
Therapy.
They have therapy? I don't think they have therapy.
What's
Sure they
the
do.
therapy you speak of? You mean a whorehouse?
I mean,
No. Although,
Oh,
historically, you didn't just get fucked in a whorehouse. You could also just, like in the higher end ones, you go and you could just have, intelligent conversation
Yeah.
or sex.
Yeah, they would talk a lot.
But yeah, no, I don't know the history of therapy. I don't. Plus, like, this is a fantasy realm. For all we know, there's therapy.
it's
so
true.
He changes himself into a great worm dragon in front of you.
Oh wow.
Hello.
He wasn't a great worm in the future.
He was a worm, wasn't he? I know he
He
was
was
a big one.
He was an ancient
Ancient.
gold dragon.
There we go. My bad, I forgot.
That makes a little bit of a difference, though. In prestige.
Great worm is multiple dragons throughout many realms.
He goes, I will offer you one item from my hoard.
why do you even care about the horde?
That's what dragons
This,
do, in my mind.
this is
Well-
my life. This is what I need
No.
when the
What
time
you-
Well-
comes.
Presumably, because he also has, a wife and kids to take care of. And this way he doesn't have to work.
I guess.
Look, Thomas may not have had his memories, but I highly doubt his personality was any different.
Yeah.
So, if he's got a whole lot of money, he's not going to want to do any work.
That's fine, but
But
I
I'm-
wouldn't
I'm
say
sh-
that
it's-
was
it's a
your
dragon's
life,
horde.
because your life now is whatever her name I just said, and the kids.
Kids.
I will continue my life as it is. As long as you don't speak of what I am.
No,
to
you
her.
should just be upfront.
We won't tell her anything.
Yeah, we won't
Yeah.
tell anything. dude.
Unless
But
you
you have
respect
to.
your wishes.
not.
As
It's
long
not
as
like the world's
keep-
gonna end in 7 days.
what?
Yeah.
It's a long story. We'll tell you when we get back.
He changes back into his
Well, actually,
form.
so-
I will give you a hand. I cannot let them perish in 7 days.
Good.
Okay. So, here's the deal, and I will explain everything that happened, and what's
Okay.
going on, and how, like, the universe is falling apart.
That's why he's glowing? Jesus.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
do it. Technically, it's their fault. It's their fault.
So who opened up a portal where? And
That's
Which party
That
is
a
was-
rough question. There were several portals, and
And O'Koss opened up another portal to send the thing to another place, which ended up causing massive destruction to every place, which
I
is coming
mean-
for us, and it'll be here in 7 days.
I'm not an expert on time, so
also
I don't
there's.
think any of us are.
To be fair, it was also my idea. And second thing, we have no proof that bomb wasn't gonna do that same thing regardless of where it went off, because even the smaller version of it ripped a hole in space time.
See, Thomas, I told them we should just leave and not dealt with that, but I threw my hands up.
There's no guarantee.
I was
that us
outvoted.
There's no guarantee that us leaving wouldn't have resulted in the same issue.
especially
Because
since that place
also-
was also out of time.
Well, Zombie
yeah.
said because you did it, out of time, which
Yeah,
Okay,
but
Fraction
but
all
like,
time.
also think of it this way. We had a much smaller bomb, with a much smaller amount of soul crystal attached to it, and you saw how big that was, and the fact that it ripped a hole in space-time. This was a significantly larger bomb with a lot more of the soul crystals attached, or like it was a much significantly larger soul crystal,
yeah.
and then it was also going to be blowing up in an area full, completely full of the soul energy stuff. So that would have done more than just ripped a hole in space-time.
True.
So honestly, it could only have been worse if we let it go off where it
All
was.
right. You caused a problem. You created a problem. Now, how do we solve the problem?
We need to negate that energy somehow.
Yeah.
So you see Thomas just flowing through his stuff, throwing stuff around, trying to find something that would help. Nope. Not him. Nope, not this.
Like a crown, maybe.
He's just throwing shit around, trying to find through his treasure
Yeah.
something that would help. Well, I got nothing.
Aren't dragons supposed to know every single piece of freaking item that's inside their hoard?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just got my memories back. I literally just got my memories back. I am trying to remember right now where everything's at. It's somewhere here. He brings over this tower shield.
Oh.
Heavy as fuck. You hear a giant thump as he puts it in the ground next to you guys. Will a shield help?
Let's see if I have any slots left. I
What
can
is-
identify it.
You don't know what the shield does?
It protects. Duh, it's a shield.
But this is going to be a wave of destruction that's coming to destroy the whole plane.
Right. So, what if we put the shield and I'd say amplify it?
I'm gonna identify it. $3.89.
It uses 6 different levels of shield itself, of magic shields in front of it.
AT fields.
So, it just creates these shields in front of it to protect it.
Okay. How do
So
we?
if you guys can figure out how to give it a little kick of energy and maybe it'll protect us from the blast coming.
Can I source some of my Foreclaimer knowledge if I still have any useful knowledge?
Are you still going to identify it, or are you
I did.
trying to
I got a
investigate?
3 and 89 for the.
You gain 1d6 times 10 freaking pounds of weight.
Whoa.
You have here.
You're going to get chunky.
Thick.
5
You
pounds.
gain 50 pounds times 10.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I mean,
Well, you gained 50 pounds.
I guess.
You gradually return to your original weight over the course of a day, so it's like it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I don't think 50 pounds is gonna do a whole lot.
Good thing we're not on ice.
As you identify this, you find out that it is originally 4-claimer tech.
Mm.
And there are slots on the sides for crystals.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Do we even have any crystals? I think we're gonna have to find some.
So, will this help?
Yeah, I think that's good start.
Do you want to carry it, O'Koss, or should I carry it?
I just gained 50 pounds.
Yes or a no?
Recommend you stop eating so many sweets and wine.
I got
I'll be fine
134.
tomorrow.
I don't know what my max is.
I have something that'll fix you up a little bit.
Sure, what is it?
Give him your flask.
He gave me a flask?
Yeah, drink.
Okay, I'll take a chug.
There you
What
go.
do-
Now you don't have to worry about being so fat.
Alcohol has a lot of calories in it.
But you
Right,
won't have to
but,
worry about it.
Depending on the alcohol, there are different types of calories.
What does that mean?
Well, so like alcohol itself, can
At least 100 for a shot, I thought.
Yeah, so different types of alcohol provide different amounts of calories, and then also like say there's a huge difference with the calories you get from like a beer versus like a shot of something. Whereas you're getting the same amount of like alcohol with a shot of something versus a beer, drinking the whole thing. There's other stuff in those drinks that also have their own levels of calories, and then also that your body will process differently. Some turn into fat easier, others, your body just goes, oh, this is just energy that I can just burn right off, and it goes through it really fast.
Okay. The chain carbohydrates, like certain,
Yeah.
different complexity.
Yep.
I would assume whatever's in his flask is a higher percentage type.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if it was ever clear.
Yeah,
So,
that stuff is a trip.
he asks you if you want to carry it or he carries it.
I have 135 pounds of weight right now, and I don't know what my max is.
I'll carry it.
You being heavier will not change your carry weight.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what my max is.
You just have to do a strength check for it.
I mean, there's a mathematical formula for how much weight you can carry that is based on your strength. What's your strength modifier?
It's a +4.
You can carry an awful lot.
Okay.
I can get this cat to move enough for me to reach my keyboard. I didn't mean you had to leave.
All right, so Thomas is going to carry it out.
So it's 8. It'll be 18 times 15.
Yeah.
Thomas will
270.
will also be helping you with whatever's needed to be done for the next
How
7
much does
days.
the shield weigh?
This is a very heavy tower shield.
Sure, how much?
A ton.
What is it? 1,000 pounds?
lift.
2,000. Ton is 2,000.
Well, I certainly can't carry 2,000 pounds. I can carry 270 pounds. And it'd only be a portion of that.
How is a tower shield a ton? That's like an entire fucking wall of something. Like, how big is this shield?
It's made for a dragon, I guess.
It's just tower shield.
Is it a literal tower?
No.
It's made out of some super dense metal. Well, Thomas, you're going to have to carry it because there's no way I can pick that thing up.
That's fine. So back to the tavern?
Well,
Sure.
what said we get the item out of
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, you said
Hey,
each of
we
us.
got the item. We got it right here.
We each get an item, you said.
Yeah, each get an item.
Technicalities. All right, so this is O'Koss's item.
Oh, come on.
No, yeah, of his
He
choosing.
can't even lift it.
Of his choosing, you choose it.
This is your item. You chose it.
You got a canteen in here, Thomas?
Here?
Yeah, canteen.
He gives you a little golden canteen.
I want to... How small are we talking here?
That's a regular size one.
Okay. I want to fill that up with holy water if we get a chance.
All right. Ardorel,
Mm-hmm. What do we got? I mean, I have a good sword. I have a good bow. I have arrows up the ass. I don't know what I would need from here, but also, like I don't know what's available.
Magic items do you have in here, Thomas?
what is it you're looking for?
Yeah, rings, necklaces.
One item.
I know one item, but I'm saying
So what are you looking for?
a magic necklace. What kind of magic necklace do you have in here?
A necklace. I don't see
Sure.
you fancying a necklace, but okay. I have a collar.
A collar.
Mm-hmm.
Do I look like somebody who wears a collar?
He looks you up and down and nods his head yes.
Oh boy.
Have you seen your reflection?
I haven't been near a mirror in some time. But anyway, what kind of collar do you have?
It's this purple with these blue highlights on it.
Okay, what does it do, Thomas?
Let's put it on you.
No, I want to know what it does before you just put it on me, Thomas.
Come on. You trust me.
I trust that you probably don't even remember what it does.
I do. I just need to put it on you to remember. That's all.
No, I might have O'Koss identify it.
Last time I checked, O'Koss said he couldn't.
No, I can use higher level. So hand it over.
Here you go.
297.
2 at 97.
Yeah.
All food and drink within 30 feet of you is purified.
Oh, nice. So what happens to that flask that he gave me?
It no longer smells like piss.
Okay. Is it holy water now?
You want to drink it?
Sure, I'll take a swig.
Just tastes like regular water.
Oh,
A little
okay.
tangy.
Okay.
So this collar was. I can describe this again. So this collar, what it does is it casts fog around you. As it casts this fog around you, so that way no one, they get disadvantage against attacks on you if they try to come close to you.
Can I see through the fog?
Yes. You
Okay.
can see them, they cannot see you.
Okay, that's nice.
Also works for dramatic effect.
I like being dramatic. Now, will it just always have it around me, or do I have to say fog on?
No, you just tap on the middle of your necklace. Or
Okay,
the middle of your collar to activate.
fog on. Okay, I got you.
Carries 3 charges until the next full rest.
And how long does the fog last?
If it is during combat until the end of combat, if it was used outside of combat for at least duration of 3 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Ardorel, I think I thought of something for you.
What is it?
He brings out this long box and opens it up. In it, it carries about 30 arrows. You have hunter's mark?
No.
Do you have a way to mark somebody?
No.
Hmm.
I'm not a ranger.
Closes up the box and puts it away. Alright, that doesn't help you.
Do you have? I only need one of these. I'm not really super picky. I just I have a list of rings that I've been looking for, that I've just been interested in. A ring of regeneration, a ring of mind shielding, or a ring of spell storing.
Oh! Spell storing. Yep, this is it. Flings it over at you.
Ring of spell storing. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, what
Seems
about
like-
what about the rookies?
Hello there. Well, guys, like, we're kind of squishy. So, is there any like?
What does your armor have right now? I forgot.
It's plus ones. It's not. It's
You
not.
hear him. You hear him chuckle.
Yeah. But the thing is that what I would like is something that gives me either something that makes me harder to hit. That'd be great, and kind of stealthy at the same time. And or unless you had something that really packs a punch range wise, I would greatly appreciate that.
He grabs a coin and throws it at you. Do a Dex saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep. You manage to dodge out of the way as it gets embedded into the wall behind you.
Okay.
I don't know why you need more of that if you can just move out of the way.
Guess I'm squishy.
Mm,
Something that hits harder then?
Nah, I gotcha. For this time. Let's see here.
My year was the one that I was the only one that saluted to you, so respect.
I have a question. What and how many spells are currently stored in this ring?
You have to find out. You'll just have to open it and release the spell.
I mean,
Identify it.
I don't know if that would.
I mean, once I'm like attuned to the ring, I should know what spells are in the ring. I was just asking in case I could just
When
be told now.
Kai,
when you attune to it, you will find out.
You could have just had asked me to make you one of them before, but you know.
Again, I didn't trust your superpowers.
So
Seems
what
okay
about
so far.
He tosses you a very pristine chainmail
say again?
pristine chainmail.
Oh, nice.
that makes no sound
Ooh.
when he tossed it over to you.
Ooh.
That is fancy.
That one I acquired way back when.
Nice.
Doesn't fit me now, but
Does it have a name?
Mithril.
I'm not sure you can pronounce it, so we'll just keep it as simple as
The Chains of Todd.
sure.
The Chains of Todd it is. Anything magical about him by chance that I should know?
Just that it will definitely of +4, but it does not have the effects. It does not carry the you can still be stealthy with it on.
Okay, so basically it doesn't create any type of noise whatsoever, and it's hard to detect while concealed.
Yeah. It's actually goes underneath what you're wearing right now.
Oh, okay.
And you, my beautiful Gwen,
I was wondering if you had anything in the way of me being able to shoot my arrows farther and more accurately, so I could like hit
do
at a longer.
you have a hunter's mark? Or
I believe I do have Hunter's Mark as a spell. Yes.
And then he goes and pulls out that box again
Yeah.
with the 30 arrows. As long as you put a hunter's mark on somebody, these arrows will never miss.
Ooh. So that I will take the 30 no missing arrows.
It's a direct hit. But if you forget to put a hunter's mark, they will come right back to you.
Ah, yes, Hunter's Mark indeed.
Yeah, don't pull a Laura Bailey.
I
Always
heard
excited
of
to-
somebody who always forgot to use their hunter's mark. Yes, I shall be always using me hunter's mark from now on with the arrows.
As long as you apply the hunter's mark. When you fire it, its damage is normally just a d6. But it gets a 4 times multiplier when it hits the mark.
Oh boy.
That's
If you roll a perfect 20, it gets a 10 times multiplier on your hit.
Oh wow.
Boom.
Is
And
there a
goes the
way
dynamite.
is there a way for me to look this up and put it in my thingamabob?
Not exactly. It's one of those you have to put in the detailed notes.
Okay, no worries.
And then we'll just add the multipliers as we go along.
Sounds good. So ×4 if I hit my marked target, and then ×10 if I hit my marked target, and it's a
No, if you
Add
roll
20.
a 20, yeah, add a 20.
oh, okay. Nice. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Be looking to do some damage now.
Well, I think that's everyone. Shall we go now back to the bar?
Hey,
To the tavern?
I wanted to pick up some holy water from that stream.
That's fine. All right. Ardorel says drinks on him. Let's go.
hey.
Aren't the drinks
None of
always
us-
on us?
Yeah, like none of us pay for the alcohol anyway, except in the broader sense.
Yeah.
As he walks you guys out and closes the doors behind him, once you get past the big door that you guys had problems in and close it, the mural reappears, but then it shrinks down to the part where he can grab it and then puts it away.
Oh.
Saving that to just put up in your new home and hope that your wife doesn't mind it.
Or finding a new home for it.
Oh boy.
You staying at our tavern?
That's what I was figuring he was implying.
Let's go.
What once the remodeling is done, sure. Honestly, I think that would look good on like the outer wall.
You get your holy water.
Okay. Sounds good.
How long does it take us to walk back to the tavern from here?
It's nightfall now.
Well, I mean that wasn't my question.
You're by the time you get to
It's all in
your
the city.
tavern, it's already in the evening. It's in the late
Well, 'cause
evening.
I was wondering if it was like an hour-long walk.
That sounds reasonable.
It's about 45 minutes. Why?
Oh, because I mean, I was gonna be it if like I could just focus on attuning while I, slowly made my way along with the group.
Making your way downtown.
Walking
Ish.
fast.
Uptown?
Uptown.
I actually
Yeah.
I don't know where we are
We're
on this
uptown.
map. Are we uptown?
Don't
I know
worry. The
I
tavern's
know
on
we live
top.
in. Yeah.
It's right here.
like-
Charles Call Alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where our tavern is. I don't know where the theater was. where we
Wasn't it in
were.
this City of the Dead thing?
No, it wasn't in the City of the Dead.
Oh.
It was more in the Trades Ward.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So I could see that being an hour-long walk, depending on how fast we were walking.
Yeah, that's
It's
quite
a
a
45-minute walk back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take that time to attempt to attune to this thing while we walked.
As you arrive back, you do see that there are some soldiers by your tavern.
That's honestly not surprising.
What the heck are these guys doing here?
As they
always
kind of
good.
have the area blocked off.
Right.
As they're walking around scanning or trying to figure stuff out, they're interviewing Ragnar and
Ragnar.
Rangar.
Ragnar.
Can we help you?
Yeah. One without the
Excuse
ring
me,
of the-
sir. Please stand back. This is right now an investigation area. We are all traffic needs to go around the side here and to get around.
We own the building. What's going on?
Are you Silverwood here on the documentation and O'Koss
Yeah.
and Gethin?
Yeah, it's Ghaleon. His name is Ghaleon.
Ghaleon. Okay, sorry, somebody wrote it down wrong.
But yes, that's us.
The investigator would like to see you over here, please.
Investigation
What
would like
is-
to see me.
I mean, I
And
believe all of us,
then
but
All of us.
Day and Gwen are stopped from going forward.
They're
Okay.
Stay
part
with
of our
us.
crew.
Yeah.
They're not on this name list. They just wish to speak to three of you
our
only.
employees.
Yeah.
They're new partners.
How can
We
they stop us from
haven't.
your property? How can they stop us from entering in your property?
It's a good
This
question.
is an investigation, sir.
On
Yeah,
private property?
I'm sorry, what are your names again?
they're our bodyguards. Don't worry about it. They can come with.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Hope I do this right and well. Persuasion. I rolled an 8.
I'm sorry, let me check something real quick. What are your names?
Galleon, you want to handle this?
Yeah.
Excuse me, you two, what are your names? I just want to make
Do
sure
you-
that
I point around and do you want me to do the purple?
No,
I'm
I
to
just
them?
want you to use your skills here.
Oh.
My name's Tuffets McGee.
They don't need to know their name. They're coming with
Office
us.
McGee. And you are? Sir?
Terrence
Stop.
McGee.
Their names don't matter. They're coming with us. Stop all the yammer yammering. Let's
Excuse me,
go.
you're supposed to be over with the investigator right now. We're handling this over here.
On their property. What gave you the jurisdiction to do so?
We've detected again an anomaly in this area. This is the
Oh.
second time this has occurred already.
We've been at the theater.
So we're here to investigate the anomaly that's occurred here again.
What
Sure.
anomaly?
Hey,
There was
don't-
no anomaly. Like
What we? I mean, I don't know. Did an anomaly happen? We haven't been here. Like you just saw us walking up just now. We've been at the theater.
Which
they said it was some sort of wish anomaly that happened in it that didn't happen last time. You had the wizard come out and everything.
yes, and they're coming out as we speak to check this area as well. Due
Let's,
to a giant mechanical dragon, a ship.
Where
According-
is there? I don't see no ship or
Wait,
mechanical
hold
dragon.
How do you,
Sorry. Hold on. You said somebody saw a giant mechanical dragon and a huge floating ship.
Yes, sir. This is what we have according to your neighbors around here.
Do you
Do you
see
have
them
proof?
now?
You mean our neighbors who drink at our tavern?
Yes.
And you didn't just assume they were drunk as shit?
But our sorcerers have also detected an anomaly here, so We're taking every piece of evidence, even as outlandish as it may sound.
So they
Okay.
detected
Well,
magic in a place that has plenty of people with magic.
Things that shouldn't be cast inside of the town.
okay. Well, we obviously we weren't home. So I don't really know that we would know anything about any anomaly spells, but like, if there were a giant dragon mechanical thing, wouldn't there be like structural damage here?
We did detect 4 prints in the floor over here in front of your tavern.
I mean, we did have a dragon visit us like last week.
Doesn't Ghaleon have a bunch of dragons? Don't you just keep them in a giant pit and stuff too?
That was
No, we haven't built that yet.
different.
That's in the
Yeah.
plans.
So you're saying that there's a dragon pit around here, Miss?
It's in the official plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, we submitted those to City Hall. They were approved.
We will be
Uh,
checking with them tomorrow then.
Then
for
how did
the-
you get?
Okay.
How did you get the audacity to come here and question on their property, demanding?
When there are anomalies occurring during unregulated anomalies, we investigate.
And you haven't presented any you have any you haven't presented anything to us that is
Well,
substantial. This is all hearsay.
I presume you had a warrant. Can I see the warrant?
Yes, when they arrive, they can show you the warrant.
Then to step outside.
I turn around and I get on my little freaking communicator, and then I call freaking Wizardly.
Yeah. Hello.
Wizardly, Scallion.
Ghaleon. Hey.
Apparently,
Still working on that thing. Oh, you're talking about something else. Go ahead.
Apparently, we have a magical issue here,
Uh-huh.
and that will require your help from the government. I didn't cast the wish spell. Okay, I didn't do that. But apparently, they don't like some magic that went along here, and we would appreciate your help.
A portal opens up in the sky as he sticks his head out and goes, "Leave them the fuck alone." And then you hear from his portal, "Baby, don't you want to get back in this hot tub?" I
Oh,
will in a
no.
moment. Hold on.
What are you doing, Wizardly?
Nothing. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I need to see these reports, and you need to send them over to me immediately. No anomaly here. I sign off on it, and I gotta go. Bye.
Did
As he
we
goes- he sticks
recognize
his-
the voice?
As he sticks his portal back in. No, it's just
Okay,
He stuck just his head out.
just
It
his
wasn't
head.
Molly.
that's what I was concerned about. Yeah.
He's at one of his succubus bathhouses.
Oh,
That tracks. That is something
That's
that
right.
Wizardly would do.
Was that the head of council? The head of
Yes.
magic
Yes.
council?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
How do
that's
you
Wizardly.
have him on speed dial?
So
I
How do
wouldn't
you
worry
have
about
him
that.
on?
before we get started, what's your name and identification number?
I need to go now. Have a nice day.
No, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
closing up
okay.
here. Let's go. We're
Yep.
done for the day.
Sonny, get off
We
my
weren't
keyboard.
you weren't expecting this. Let's go.
Yep.
Have a nice day,
Yep.
everyone.
Don't come around.
You too.
Apparently, leave
Just
us the fuck
doing a job.
alone.
Yeah.
Jim, how did you get someone like that to them up? They kind of just leave pissed.
There
I
we
mean, they're
go.
just doing their job. Probably.
No, they weren't. There
I
was
think
no
what-
warrant.
I think I didn't even use the wish spell this time.
The thing is, we warped in some weird way, and
Yeah, they probably picked
Remember,
up the.
remember that
Oh,
Ghaleon
Zanu.
used his magic.
yeah,
But I'm saying they had to use magic to warp over into the other place in the first place with the ship.
Yeah, they used your gate to get through.
oh,
But
I
it was a
d-
combination of regular magic
It was an
plus galleons.
yeah, it was an
Sanus.
abnormal gate that they
Yeah.
picked up on and went, "That's weird." But because we dipped out so fast, like we weren't there, then it'd just be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
we're all good.
As this goes on, you
Have Day and Gwen even been to our tavern? I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We
Oh,
first
okay.
met here. Yeah,
the sky starts to get cloudy as you can hear thunder in the distance.
just don't like cops.
You don't like hops?
I don't like
Cops.
cops.
Oh,
You do head
What do you think?
over into the tavern as Rangar Rego opens up both doors and lets you guys in.
oh, I forgot about
did
the
I
double
successfully
Rangars.
attune to this ring on the trip over?
I gave
Yeah.
him the +1 intelligent ring, the one Rangar 1, and then there's Rangar 3.
Mm. Yeah.
Do I get to know what spells are in this ring yet?
I mean, it can only hold up to a level 5 spell, so
Well, yeah, but it's it can hold, let's say, 5 level 1 spells, a level 1, a level 4, a 2 and a 3, so on and so forth, 2 2s and a 1. All I know
true.
is that it should have 1d6 minus 1 spell levels in it, and then Uriel
You-
gets to choose what spells.
If it's not loaded up, I could give you something.
Yeah,
1 second.
it's when found, it contains 1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spells chosen by the DM. So, we'll find out.
It holds 1 level 5 spell or a combination to get to level 5, right?
Did you roll a 6?
Hold on.
Or you just... Because it's 1d6 minus 1. And then you choose any combination of spells to equal that level amount.
could it theoretically hold unlimited freaking cantrips then?
I don't know. I don't. Nothing says anything about cantrips on that. I don't know.
So you have 2 spells on there.
Okay.
You have Summon Undead and Vampiric Touch.
Summon Undead and Vampiric Touch.
Can you fit more in that?
No,
I still look
It's
up
at
what those spells
capacity.
are.
they're both level 3 spells.
That's too much.
For an ordinary ring, yes.
It's a special ring?
Mm-hmm.
It fits 6 levels?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I could give you heal at some point, if that's how it works. Not sure what other.
It's already at capacity.
Well, I'm
unless he
saying
uses
once he
it.
uses them.
Yeah.
unless he has to be the one to fill it.
I can fill them.
No, anyone can fill it.
Okay.
Because that's you have a ring of spell storing that I filled.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah. Okay.
Rangar looks over at you, goes, "Sorry, boss. They kind of stopped everything, and we haven't had business all night."
Can you
Care of-
can you recognize them by chance if we ever see them again?
Oh, I can always recognize them.
Good.
Rangar, do you think they all look the same?
They all smell the same, like sweat. They both fist pound each other.
At least nothing bad happened when they touched each other.
You can hear like light rain noise, rain hitting the window. And Rangar looks over. So, what is everyone drinking tonight?
I'll have some wine.
Good mead if you have it. Tall glass.
All right. Some wine, some mead. Usual for you three?
Sure.
Yeah.
Special stuff, Rangar.
Ah, top shelf. Okay.
Get some top shelf for Dangwin too,
Oh,
please.
thank you.
Oh, you want us to pop out the nice bottles? Okay.
Sure.
Yay!
Hey, Harold, Kumar, go down to the bottom cellar and get those the special meat and the special wine. Okay. As they go down to the cellar, they look, I washed my hands today.
With soap?
I washed my hands today.
See, every time. Like, why don't you guys use soap?
I can't hear you. Working. So moments later, they end up, putting all your drinks in there. Gwen, yours is this wine that they had down there is just like sweet, very very fine as you drink it.
Yes. I feel
So it's a dessert
Uh,
one instead of like a long shelf life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it was given today. You may need to do a Constitution saving throw because you were given some very rough mead.
I'm not downing it, but okay. Constitution.
It is from a special batch from the dwarves.
Fuck.
Woo! It hits you, man.
Okay.
It does hit you. You feel you're feeling buzzed. You ain't drunk, but you're definitely buzzed already.
Okay.
That's how fast this thing hits you. And your usual 3 that you guys get really doesn't affect you much.
Yeah.
Stuff you've had in the past several times already. They also bring out some wedges for you and some other appetizers
Okay.
out so you can have something to go with it. As slowly, little bit by little bit, some people do walk into the bar and go have their seats at different spots. Not a lot, but it's something. As they just wait the tables. What do you guys wish all to do?
Notice
I
if
can-
Uh,
notice if there's any
I'm
more
gonna-
Chinese men around.
I'm sorry. Roll initiative so we can just go by everybody one by one.
I'm gonna jump to the tavern map.
Yeah. Do. Let me go back to the tavern map. Where the fuck did I put it?
Good question.
You have to
Right
pick
here.
your character.
I have a lot of maps.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have to fix this.
Oh, these dudes. Who the fuck are these dudes?
What's going on? Copy. Paste.
Oh yeah.
Double Rengar.
And what do I click on?
You click your character and then you click initiative.
Oh, Ardorel's gonna have to see his baby mama since she's here. Oh shit.
Soon.
No, yeah, she shouldn't be arriving until the day before everything is scheduled to go to shit.
He said she was already here.
Thomas, came from the future that we gated out of. He came through the portal.
Double Rangar.
Yeah,
That
we are
means
also going to have
double
2
drink.
Thomases.
Why would there
Is
be
there
two?
no-
Why would there be 2 Thomases?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Why?
we're going to be stuck with a Thomas who does not remember things and the Thomas who does remember being a dragon. So it's kind of okay, but yeah, Thomas,
Can you disguise it
you
yourself?
already
What?
yeah, so you came through a portal that, I don't know if you noticed, but this building doesn't look the same as the one you left.
Yeah, it looks shittier.
Yeah, you remember this is what the tavern used to look like.
Yeah, shittier.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's how it came to us. So, remodels
We fixed it up a
happening
little
soon.
bit.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
we
there's no
fixed it up a
Temple
bit.
of Ghaleon here either.
Not yet, but we're working on it. The construction guys have the plans. The plans are in motion. We just have to make sure to save the world in the next week, and then so it'll get working on. But yeah, you're probably going to arrive back here on what day is it today?
It's
Say
day 2.
Monday.
Okay,
So that way
So-
day 1 is finishing, so we'll go into day 2.
okay. So you from this current timeline, along with your wife, and Sahana, will be arriving here on Sunday, or whatever day 6 of our 7-day world is ending timeline is.
Wait, why do we have 2 Rengars and 2 Thomases? What was the?
'Cause we went back in time.
Yeah, remember we had that brief stopover in the future, and you decided to make it big enough for
The
the
ship?
ship. And
Yeah, but Thomas came
and-
off the ship.
no, Thomas was walking up to the tavern as we were all going through it, so he decided to also walk through it.
Oh,
And Rengar, being Rengar, just followed us because it's
Okay.
Rengar. So that one's not surprising.
yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so now there's 2 Rengars, and there will be 2 Thomases in
Oh.
5.5
And then-
days, whatever.
And you will have 6 kids.
No,
Yeah.
I will have a pregnant girlfriend, who will then have the twins,
And then you will have
I'll
6
have
kids.
6 kids.
That's why I said
Yes.
you will have 6 kids.
Yeah, but not for several months. I think. I don't quote me on that. I don't know the gestation period of a tabaxi.
I would think. I mean,
Pretty quick.
I don't
I
know.
think-
I know cats. I mean, they're rather quick. But you know, I don't know about the backseat.
It's still like not just like a few weeks. It's months. So like
You hope.
I'm reasonably certain. Given the actual living period of tabaxi. So it's going to be at least 6 months.
All right, so everybody rolled.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave's missing. Let me add
No,
you to the
we're-
turn list.
No, he's already on there.
Oh, he's on
He
there.
just rolled really low.
So Thomas,
Yeah.
you understand that
I guess you can't go back to your wife.
Yeah.
And kids.
those aren't your
Well-
I'm sure you guys will find a way.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, there is a way. It'll take a while, but
I don't mind a mini vacation.
I mean, you're a dragon, so yeah, I think 3 years is not a huge.
But the other Thomas will still be here no matter what.
Look, man. Okay, look. Time is fucked. I have no idea how this will work.
We're
Yeah.
all here now.
I can't keep it straight.
I didn't make that choice.
Yeah, you did. You totally made the
No.
choice to come back here. You
I didn't
totally
make the
you
choice
you
to
grabbed.
bring. I did not make the choice to bring everyone.
We could have stayed right where we was. It was only freaking
I-
a week
I
ahead.
wanted- I wanted to use the wish.
But we used the portal and we
Because the
came
wish-
back.
Yeah, it was because of the use of the portal and making it big enough for the ship. Honestly, I don't know why we made it big enough for the ship.
Because we need the ship to help us deal with the situation. Maybe we can attach that shield to the
Shield.
ship.
I don't know. Either
then
way, the thing that I'm doing right now is because I have no use for this spell. I'm going to cast summon undead from the ring.
Shit.
I'm going to make
You
a skeleton. And I'm just gonna have this skeleton go around and basically bust tables for an hour.
sure
I've
skeleton's
looked at
hard
the
enough?
stats on it. It's really not that helpful for me as to actually have this. So I'm using it up now to bust the tables so that I have 3 levels worth of space in this ring. Vampiric Touch. That's a
All right.
useful spell. I actually almost took that spell once. But for now, I'll save it. And
I could give you Spirit Guardians. It's pretty fun.
it's either that
Mass
or
Healing Word. Dispel. See what else I can.
I mean that, or I can basically shove either a counter spell or a haste or the hut into it, or a fireball. I don't know. It'll basically give me another.
Well, I'd want to
Or-
do it because we're going
or
to sleep, I
fly.
assume, and then I can refresh.
Well, yeah,
so.
it's like I have 1 3rd level spell slot free right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you options if you want something different than your
Okay.
usuals.
Yeah.
Clairvoyance. I'd have to switch it out, but it would take only a few minutes. Glyph of Warding.
No. I think Because I, even though I only have 3, third level spell slots, I use my third level spells a lot. So I think I would actually just want just basically another chance of using one of mine. But
Yeah.
the question is, which one? I use haste an awful lot. But yeah.
Or I can give you a level 6.
Well, I'd have to use up the other spell in there, and honestly, I'd rather save that one.
Word
But
of
maybe when
recall.
the whole thing is empty. Yeah. Maybe when the whole thing is empty.
Yeah.
We'll see about that. I'm gonna put counterspell in it. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna store a counterspell in my ring of spell storing.
All right, so O'Koss, what are you doing?
Drinking.
Drinking. Glenn,
Hi.
what are you up?
What am I up to? I think I'm just kind of maybe just like reading like a periodical or something to catch up on stuff that we may have missed. Just kind of
Anything
relaxing at the bar
interesting?
as well. I don't
I
know.
see her reading it.
The usual the police blotter who got arrested and all that business. See a few familiar faces in there. It's kind of funny.
Anything to add, Uriel?
No.
No interesting news, no important.
So you're reading the newspaper for today, right?
I am indeed.
I'm trying to think of what point in time we're in right now.
Yep.
Rumors are circulating about someone buying up a portion of the district.
Wonder who that could be.
That's us. It's
Is
talking
that
about.
us? I mean, would that be us?
I think Ghaleon was joking.
Yeah, it is.
And trying to bring up the value of that district
Very true.
with remodels coming soon.
Interesting.
More information as we get more information on who this mysterious person is.
So
On
is it
other news,
Yeah.
the Council of Mages will be discussing about who will be running in the future. So there will be 3 elected. It could be possibly 3 mages elected to go run against each other for major council seats soon.
okay? Interesting.
Rumbles of an unknown enemy. I'm sorry, rumbles of a fashion group out to the west attacking towns.
Is that Ardorel's parents?
Rumors have said that they are calling themselves the Empire.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
the not war criminals.
Hey, we don't know if it's my parents in charge of the army right now.
But thankfully, we
think so.
have the freedom fighters fighting against them, keeping them at bay.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like your parents, Ardorel.
So at some point
I
they
mean-
must win and then take over.
Because the freedom fighters were my parents.
Yeah. That's what they called themselves once I showed up here.
Yeah, I don't fucking remember.
They used it as a guise to make themselves sound good.
Oh right, both sides were yeah. Okay, I don't know who's running it. We'll find out.
Yeah.
That's a problem for not this week.
Right.
Remodel. They are planning also out to the southwest, rebuilding the towns that were once burnt to a crisp.
We don't know nothing about that. Not a thing.
Three
Again,
towns being
not a problem
rebuilt
for that.
back up, and hopefully within the next couple of years will be flourishing again. It should take
Oh,
a little
it's
more
the
longer
freedom
for the
fighters?
forest.
Bonfire.
It should take a little more longer for the forest to
Yeah.
return back, but the trails
Ah.
are now cleared.
Right. From that
Bonfires
time
can be
that Ghaleon
dangerous.
thought it would be
Forest is
funny.
clear. It was totally effective.
There are no patrons close to us either.
Bathory has also returned back to her position of seat after being bedridden for some time due to a injury of a criminal nature that stabbed her in the back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was us.
Bathory has returned.
Again, a problem
gotta
for
kill
not
her.
this week.
We definitely
I
gotta
thought
kill
we-
her.
Well,
Do we need to care? I feel like
I'm just saying for
Uh,
payback. She put us in prison, so I mean, I'm just saying payback.
can we just take the
I'm
place?
reasonably certain we at least gave her the impression that further hostilities were a bad idea.
Do
Because
you
we
think
were
she's
also
not? I
released
mean,
from prison.
you killed her husband and kid, so I'm just saying. Do you
And
think she's not going to do
Volo.
anything else?
And Volo's next book, soon to be released this year.
Well, fuck Volo.
What does it
It's
say
been
the title?
years, and you're still mad about that? We made way more money owning this tavern
true.
than we ever would have adventuring.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, I understand. I'm not
Very
going to
true.
kill him. It doesn't mean I'm not still mad.
Yeah. Does it
That's
say
why I
the
said
book
fuck that
title?
guy.
He was gonna give us what, 100 gold, and instead we made thousands.
More than that.
That's not the
Yeah.
point. That's not the point, though.
Does it say the title of the
100,000, fine,
book?
whatever
He
you like.
lied. He lied.
No,
about
it does
giving
not
us
say the
money.
title of the book.
I bet that'll be spicy.
Volo's Guide to Fucking Lying.
I look at Day and Gwen.
Yeah.
This Volo guy was a real trip.
Oh yeah.
There's another tavern in an area. What's it called?
The Guardian Portal?
Yeah, the Yawning Portal. Is that where we met him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we met him, and each other.
And we took
way,
his job.
way back.
And then he basically screwed us over, but it worked out.
He didn't have the money to pay us, and so instead gave us this tavern that he had the deed to.
And at the time, it was a big shithole.
Right.
Oh,
And there was
okay.
a ghost that I miss.
Oh, there's a ghost.
Oh yeah.
There was a
Aw.
ghost, but he's gone. He was cool though.
Yeah, he was
I
cool.
did
Cool
appreciate
ghost.
the ghost. Yes,
Made
his
us
name was
breakfast.
Casper.
Yeah.
Aw.
Maybe we could bring him back.
I don't think he would want to come back. He completed his shit. He moved
He's
on.
willing. He's willing.
I think that would be kind of fucked up to pull him out of whatever happiness he is at now.
We could ask. How's that?
And
Right.
in final news, they have finally rounded up Xanthor's gang that was suspected in recent activities in the South Dock district. Several buildings were burnt and several locations were destroyed.
Hmm.
Wanted
did
in
interesting.
connection to these attacks and questioning is a man only known as Day Dagar.
Mm,
Uh-oh.
mm, mm,
They know your name, Day.
yeah.
If ever seen, do not hesitate to get the authorities involved.
So can we...
And there's a rough sketch of him on that page.
Does it look like it?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like him.
Maybe we should...
That's why he has
Get
a
our-
cloak on now. He just keep his cloak on.
How about we get our contact at the city to deal with it? Do we have a contact at the city
Maybe
Yeah,
Paul
I
can handle
do.
stuff.
in this timeline?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
How do you think I got the plans for the tavern
Oh, okay.
expedited?
Yeah, so how about we do that at some point?
Not this week. None of
Yeah.
these problems seem like they are problems for this week.
True.
We have bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, true.
All he has to do is stay out of sight of common people, which I don't think is an issue for him.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking, Day, you feel a hand on your shoulder and a voice go, "We should talk," as you hear Tiny behind you.
Tiny.
I was asking about Tiny.
Did they exchange wild magic?
I don't have. I've never been touched by you guys.
Doesn't
You were
mean
just
that
touched.
Tiny doesn't.
We don't.
Tiny just comes up to you, and he has like a hoodie. Yeah, not a hoodie, but he's trying
Cloak?
to cloak. Yeah, he has a cloak on himself, trying to hide himself.
I kind of tell the whole squad through the mind link, guys. Tiny's here right next to me. You guys want to play cool, or how do you guys want to? I act drunk. My breath sells it.
We're still trying to get him to...
I'll get up.
I
Hey,
see.
friends, why don't we go into the back office and we can discuss business?
I need to talk to Day alone.
The concerns Dave
Well.
concerns me as well.
We can
Concerns all of us.
do
Did
that
we
in
make an offer to
the back
Tiny yet?
office, so you are not out here.
I
Lead the way.
I guess actually I'm taking him upstairs because we don't have a back office yet.
Yeah.
Quick question: how did he get in if there was no one else here? Because apparently the cops.
Oh,
There
it's
was
open.
people came in.
Oh, okay.
The tavern's open.
Yeah. Once we got rid of the cops, people could come in. Yeah, I'll take him up to the library.
All right, so we go up to the library, and Tiny just looks over at Day, goes, "Day, Gwen, you guys are my best. You guys are some of my best guys. Well, gals as well. But they want you to be the fall guy, Day.
who's they exactly?
The gang.
Who?
The gang.
For what purpose?
So you can get the heat off them.
What'd they do?
A little bit of war here and there.
And how does
Shit got nasty above, and they just they need you to take the fall for it, so that way they get happy that they got somebody.
Oh, well, how's it gonna stick to me though?
They're spreading the word already.
Yeah, word is rumor. You and I both know this. That's how we live off this. Anytime we get
Yeah,
caught,
but if
it's
they
like,
paid off the officials and everything to make sure you go away, you go away.
Well, then what's my cut of this?
What are you asking?
What would what did they do, and what's the cut?
Look, we'll pay you 75 gold to keep your mouth shut and just blow through it, come out, and when you get out, we'll give you the cash.
Mm,
Are we outside the study?
no, yeah. So
Yeah.
are they? So I'm hearing this. I'm taking a sip. I relay this information back to the squad, and I go, "But what who do we have in City Hall that gets bribed like that?"
We've got someone high up.
Yeah,
So-
I've got Noah. He's in charge.
Also, you could threaten this Tiny and just say we'll destroy them all. Is this the black market group?
Yeah, it's the black market people.
Oh, so we kind of want to keep them running.
Yeah, but who says we
I mean-
can't? Who says we have two? We have two of our boys. We could just spread them apart. One to control the bottom, one to control the top.
What does that mean?
Don't we like?
Uh,
Yeah. Don't we have
not kill everyone who's in charge of who's above Tiny, and then just have Tiny run the black
Oh,
market.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Or we could let them take the fall.
Yeah, we can let them take the fall.
Tell them that.
Like I literally pull out I literally show them I show them God, how much? 2 seconds. I didn't have that open at the time. Is this the increment of not copper, but the increment of
Platinum.
what is that? Platinum? It's a 10-to-1, right? For every 1 platinum, it's 10 gold.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I literally just flash them like, dude, I got 10 platinum and gold, and I don't know where the other satchel is, where the other bit is, but that doesn't sound like a good deal to me. So if they're giving me that money, that means they're not giving you very much at all. And you run the place, don't you? You do it all for them. That's why they
Yeah.
sent you out here to tell me the bad news.
I
I
say
take
to
another step.
Ardorel, did we proposition Tiny yet?
No, we haven't propositioned Tiny yet. I'm waiting for him to respond right now.
Before
We-
that. This is
We brought it up, but because he was still in a good spot, he said
Oh.
no.
okay.
What are
Yeah,
you
tell
asking
'em-
of me? What are you asking of me, Day?
You said we were your best people, and you collected the best people, and they
Yeah.
got you. But what did they do for you?
Yeah, they pay us.
They
You know
do.
that.
Yeah, they pay us, but we make them the money.
So you got another plan then?
Yeah. You told me when we first started, and you showed me the ropes, that you ran everything down there. Tip top, right? And you ran it back better than they did. That's why you're there, right?
Of course. Maybe
Okay.
one day I'll fully run it.
Exactly. So you made it. And what's your and I don't even want to know what your cut. But it's yours, isn't it? You got the muscle. Everyone's loyal to you. And you're the one talking to the higher ups. But we don't see them.
No,
Only when they
you
need
won't.
something.
I don't even see the higher ups.
Exactly.
I only see the middlemen.
Yeah, exactly. And those middlemen, how often are they like a revolving door like salesmen? How often do they get axed? Because they try to steal money.
Well, either they try to steal money, or they do things they shouldn't be doing.
And who catches them?
Not me.
Not you. Do all the numbers go through to you so if something doesn't come up, right?
Hey. Higher up in the chain, things are a little different.
Yeah, they are a little bit different, but you don't see them. They don't see you, and they just pay us. So why do we need them?
There are bosses.
Mm-hmm. But who's their boss?
What? You talking about the big chief?
Yeah.
You know it's Xanathar. You know no one fucks with Xanathar.
I relate this to the group.
Name sounds familiar. Who's that?
He's the
Older
guy with the
guy.
fish that we
Oh.
have absolutely fucked with in the past because we are a bunch of fucking assholes.
I mean, we
Um,
could get rid of him, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We
Yeah.
can easily get rid of them.
Easily, maybe not. But we could do it.
Okay.
It wouldn't be this week, though.
Yeah, not this week.
Would it be this?
We
Yeah.
we have plans for this week. We can fit no more plans in this week.
Can you guys give me one thing mentally, like as I'm taking smaller sips of this?
How can we prove that we would dunk on him?
No, just give me like his location. Do we know his whereabouts? Like what does he eat and stuff like that?
Yeah,
'Cause
we
we
know
fucked with
where
him
he
before.
lives. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we've delivered his fish.
Yeah.
So we relay the exact way in and out from the fish delivery.
Okay. Can you guys give me something on the interior? What does it look like? It's like his bedroom. You
Yeah,
guys ever
we've
been up
seen the
there to steal?
place.
Look, you are getting the complete mental picture of the whole thing.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yes.
Tiny.
Do I personally know what that is? No. Ardorel does? Yes.
Okay. I kind of look at Tiny and go, look, and I just described. You mean you've never been to his place at this location at this time? You know
Oh,
he likes
he
every
has.
Tuesday to eat at this with the fish, right?
Yeah, Tiny's the one that switches out the fish.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Or at least he was
We
in the
know.
future when we met him.
True.
Yeah. So I relate
Hey,
that to Tiny.
I've heard rumors
Tiny.
that Sildar needs to be swapped up every couple years to keep Xanathar happy.
Zilthar? I
See?
put it to the group.
Yeah,
The
because the
fish.
damn
The
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 damn
fish.
fish.
Silgar's the fish. It's a
Right.
goddamn
Silgar.
goldfish.
I mean, it's full of magic, but yeah.
Every so often, I've heard rumors that they got to send somebody to go handle that.
Mm-hmm.
Because goldfish don't let that go.
And some of them make it, and some of them.
I mean, technically, goldfish can last 100 years or whatever.
Yeah. In the correct environment.
Yeah, if they're kept right, but
Not if they're kept in the sewer.
Yeah.
Look, you're dealing with higher end powers, man.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors that supposedly, and this is just a rumor, Xanathar is beholder.
Yeah, we know.
You're not there.
Yeah, they're not there, but they can. I'm
He can
relaying this.
relay what he's saying.
Ghaleon.
Oh,
Are you saying you included Ghaleon in the mind
No,
blink?
no, I've not.
Oh,
we
you
can
did.
tell him.
Why not? He responded.
We're outside the library, I
Yeah.
assume, so I can tell Ghaleon what's going on.
Yeah. The thing.
So-
So Tiny, if I take the fall, what's to say that it's not you the next week, or the month after that?
Look, we can't take down the system.
I'm not saying to take it down. I'm just saying, just like
We
this
are saying
scenario,
that.
we're just saying it's why not make it more efficient? You've already made it more efficient. Hypothetical. Just hear me out. You remember all the books that were cooked before you came in, and you polished them up. You found the flaws. You found where the money was hemorrhaging.
Look,
You
I
made
made
it work.
things work.
Yeah, you did. But
Right.
but did they make things work?
Look, the only one that we can, if we were to do this, all right, the guy who runs the entire operation down below. is a mind slayer.
What does that mean?
Yuri, I would know that slang by I would know what that means by thieves' cant. What does that mean?
No, you
Oh,
need
Creature.
to.
Mind flayer with an F?
Yeah,
Mhm,
mind flayer.
mhm.
Yeah.
I thought he was a beholder. Or is there also a mind flayer down there?
They see. I know how it runs. He's just like that thing will just devour your mind and make you a slave to him.
Unless we have some type of protection,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's a thing.
So I warn you now. If you thinking of what you're thinking of and you want to get rid of him to put me there, it's a big job.
Well, I know.
Ask him if he knows who the Bronze Reavers are.
Boss, do you remember why I'm here to look at the Bronze Reavers, right? You know their reputation.
They've done a job here and there for us. I think they've done a Sildar job.
That would
Nope,
be in the
not
future.
yet.
Not yet? Okay. I
Who
wasn't
would
sure if it
know?
was in this timeline.
Our reputation at this
They have
time.
caused problems with Xanathar in the past.
Yes, that's
They
our current
have
reputation.
created some issues with us. They are considered to be caution at this point in time.
I look at the group real quick. Should we just offer the black market to Tiny and let him run that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can try.
And well, she's in the room with me, so I would say,
Yeah.
well, how about you hear from the crew themselves, and I just let you guys walk, just ask you guys to walk in, and just
Okay.
start saying, like, repeat the conversation that we were having.
Sure.
So, you guys think you could do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be a problem.
absolutely. Like, not even like a difficult thing. We can't do it this week, but we can start on it next week. It shouldn't take very long.
If
We're
you
pretty
can get,
efficient.
if it can be done, I'll have somebody else take the fall for you. I'll
Yeah,
talk to somebody up there, and I'll have somebody else take the fall completely, and you'll be free. Day.
More importantly, we'll be free, won't we?
The fall has to happen this week. Is that the problem?
He'll be wanted till then.
Oh,
That's not it.
we have way too much to deal with this week. Kind of like world-ending consequences if we don't deal
Yeah.
with what we're dealing with this week. But here, what if I handed you an exorbitant amount of money, and then you just kind of did whatever you could to, like, I don't know, make this thing not a thing for like a week?
How much money are we talking?
Here, let me open up my spreadsheet real quick.
While they're doing this, Ghaleon,
Yes.
you can sense out there someone. It's to you, it sounds like a small echo as somebody is asking for something.
Ooh,
what?
Somebody's asking for something.
I'll
Like
I'll
a
pull out-
echo, like in my mind, like.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull out let's
You
call
can-
it 9,800 gold, but like not all of it's gonna be gold. It'll be like a mixture of like platinum, gold, and silver, but like it'll total 9,800 gold.
You're willing to do this for this guy?
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know how much it'll cost you to like bribe whoever to get that dealt with, but like, keep the change.
Oh
I
no,
guess.
that
I don't.
will that will help definitely to get this going.
Tiny, remember, this is what we all should have been getting a long time ago. Keep that in mind.
Well, as long as they definitely can hold their side, I will see what I can start tonight then to get you off the hook.
Well, do what you need to do, but remember, if you need to draw attention, I mean, you can always see how far he's willing to go for it. Because realistically speaking, if the money just dries up, what real power does he really have?
Look, I don't want to anger somebody in those positions. But it doesn't mean I can't bend it a bit.
Spend it as much as you need it.
You deal with
Like,
this little
I'm
thing for now, and we'll basically give you the black market. How's that sound?
Mhm.
like, we have no really need or want to control the black market.
Yeah,
Now we barely even would want to cut.
small,
We just,
modest.
small cut. Like,
Oh, look, I'll
2 to
handle this.
5%, honestly.
I'll
I'm
handle
not
this
interested.
portion for now. You guys handle yours,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we'll revisit this as we go through it.
Oh, quick thing. Who asked you for this move by chance, specifically?
The higher ups, of course.
Hmm. And since, but who did they bribe? Who did they talk to in the city?
Hell, they've paid off the news. They've paid off the judges. They've paid off soldiers.
Yeah,
Who's
but
the
why
top?
did they go after Day specifically?
Fall guy.
yeah, probably just because he wasn't around.
Oh,
But who's the highest head there? Who's the highest paid?
Probably the judges.
Okay.
It's usually the judges.
Look, I'll get the story. I'll handle my end. I'll start changing things around.
Oh, quick question. Did you see any floating craft of sorts or a dragon-like metallic creature? You hear the rumors about it?
Just some drunk guys rumoring stuff. That's all. Even my own, even our own people were saying that they saw a dragon flying, a ship flying away, and a dragon flying away.
it's no
Yeah.
rumor.
You know how people get drunk, especially around a tavern.
Yeah. But wouldn't it be something, right?
It'd be something, all right.
Wink at him.
I mean, it's no rumor.
Why are we going around telling people?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why you
Hey.
would say that. I'm just pretending to be drunk. In my mind's eye.
He
What
puts the
fuck?
money in. He puts all the money into his bag.
Yeah, deal with
Looks
what you
over at
gotta do.
Ardorel, since he's the one that pulled out the money, and goes, "You guys protect your friend here.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We'll be talking eventually again."
Sounds good.
Ghaleon, what do you do?
I
With
start trying to reach out and feel for the whisper. The
you're
whisper
gonna have to
that I
get.
heard.
You're gonna have to go get closer to that whisper.
That's what I'm trying to feel like where it's coming from.
Outside. Not too far from the bar.
I will make my way. I will continue feeling and making my way to where I felt the whisper come from.
As all this was going on with you guys, none of you guys noticed that Ghaleon disappeared.
Wait, what?
Really?
How would we notice that?
You were talking with Tiny.
Yeah, oh, it's true, but kind of everyone. Okay.
Some of us have really high passive perceptions.
Yes, but you're also your focus was what was going on in that room.
It's fine.
So
I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
What does Tiny think of that incident?
What incident? He just walked away.
Okay.
Yeah, by the time you guys look around, Galen's not in the room anymore.
Okay.
Or Galen never came inside the room.
All right. Should we head downstairs?
Probably not. Yeah. I mean, probably won't even think anything of it.
Yeah.
Ghaleon, as you go outside, you follow your way through the streets until you reach an alleyway where you can go, or you hear somebody go, "They fucking bastards! I just want them to pay for what they did."
Hey, Rainguard, did you see
Seems like
Ghaleon?
you're having problems.
Ghaleon walked out through the front door and just walked away.
All right. Thanks. I gotta go outside.
You don't see him.
You don't see him. Yuri.
Give me a second, Ghaleon. What were you gonna say?
It seems like you're having some problems.
I pray to the gods just to give me the strength to avenge my family.
So any god.
Anyone that would listen at this point.
Well, I'll listen as I light up my eyes and the lines on my body.
He's startled by you for a second and just goes, "Give me the power and I'll do whatever. Just let me avenge my family. Let me avenge those that died."
I want souls. As many as you can bring me.
Give you all the ones that have done me wrong.
I'll need more than that. You'll have to keep on bringing me souls. I require lots of souls.
Like what?
It doesn't have to be all people, but I require souls. Can you keep feeding me souls even after your mission is complete?
Do what I need to do to avenge mine.
I'm gonna laugh really hard.
As I hold out my hand and I create a sword.
Roll me a 200
A 200.
to create this sword. How much energy are you going to use?
I'm gonna laugh really hard if we're the guys that this guy wants revenge on.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Yuri, in my recollection, while piloting with Gwen,
We'll find out.
dragon, did we crush anything?
I don't think so.
No.
It's /R.
Oh.
/R space and then
You can also just go to the right dice thing, hit 100 and hit 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
All right, you're drained 66% of your energy. No, is it? No, it did the 2 of 2 100.
Well, you wanted 200.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Roll the slash. What is it? /R. /RD1D200.
Wait, do you want a D200
Yeah, a
or a
D200.
D100?
No, D200.
Okay.
It's
Because he has
slash. So you put the / first, and then you press R
Oh,
space.
gotcha.
Yeah. Then yeah, R or roll after the slash and then space and then the 1D.
Roll /space or
No,
D200.
Oh,
slash first.
Whoops. That
that's
You do the slash first,
yeah.
and then it's roll or R. You can pick or choose whichever one you want to do, whether you want to type more letters or not.
Okay.
And then it's space 1D200.
There you go.
what type of weapon is this?
Longsword.
So this purple with blue highlights shows up with a gem in the middle. But this gem isn't just pure purple, it holds an essence of blue in it.
Here, this is what I think you'll need. This will give you the power to avenge. But remember our deal. If you don't bring me souls, it'll take yours.
As he grabs the blade, his the white part of your eye goes purple, but the middle section where it's black goes blue. As he accepts the blade. As he can feel this energy flow through his body.
Do you feel it? Do you feel my power?
Feel different. As he turns around and casts Eldritch Blast behind him.
I expect great things.
Was he aiming at someone?
He kneels down before you. I will worship you as my god. For you're the only one that answered my call.
Know your god's name. Ghaleon.
Ghaleon is who I will serve.
Oh man.
As lightning goes on through the skies and rainfall continues to pour down heavily.
Is this a pyramid scheme?
Yeah, that's.
He slowly he walks away with
Rename the Church of Ghaleon to the Church of MLM.
Yeah.
We're forward.
As he walks away, I smile.
You
And
as soon as he leaves your sight, you are exhausted. Because you have gone beyond your limitations right now, creating that sword. You are drained completely.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out the sphere.
Alexa, turn the living room.
I must replenish. And I had to roll the
100 to see how much you take out of it. 87. All right.
I thought the sphere had the same power level as Ghaleon, so wouldn't it be 200?
No, he rolled a thing so it would be less than that because I was making something absorbently strong, I guess.
He's making something stronger, and he's putting his own essence into it now.
Okay.
So he has to use up more energy to create objects right now.
Okay.
He no longer has this guy in his body anymore.
Yeah, I know. But I
So,
thought we had agreed that the sphere had the same amount of power as Ghaleon.
oh, 1-to-1.
Yeah, it was 1-to-1. So shouldn't he roll a 1d200? It's only going to be a one-time thing because he's going to use it up very fast.
Also, I think he pulled what 40% of it last time.
Oh,
No, so that
Yeah.
he would have to roll a d60 then to see how much he gets out of it.
that would be a. If he took out 40, it would be a
60.
I mean,
left.
I would just, if
160.
I did 100, I would just take whatever's
Be
left
160.
whatever's left inside of the crystal.
Yeah,
I mean,
All
because there's
right,
only
so
57 left in the crystal. So if I rolled the
it'll be
100,
160
max.
left.
So
That
you
was
drain
100.
you drain the crystal then.
Well, there's 160 left. If it's 200, I mean,
Yeah.
what's the? Okay.
Let's say 200.
All right.
41. You're at 160 left.
All right. So I'm rolling the 200 now this time, or just stay
No,
with the D100?
160. So you do
Okay.
1d 160.
D- 1D 160.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Did I
not
fuck
right.
it up again?
Yeah.
Slash
Yeah.
R.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, the
Slash
slash goes before
R.
roll.
Yes, I know. I remember now. I forgot.
You can also press up on the arrow key and it'll give you your last
100.
command.
All right, so 60 left.
Whoops.
And that'll put me up to.
So you
100?
lost 20.
Oh, so I'd be at 80 here then.
180. Unless you weren't full.
I was at. Yeah, I wasn't exactly full.
Then
I was
you'd have
almost
to just,
full.
well, you have to know exactly what you were then.
I was at 97.
So subtract
before.
20 from 90. That doesn't make sense because if it's 200, that would be your.
None of this makes sense.
Yeah.
He's
It's
at
just
100.
Okay.
Because I think what you guys got confused is he's at 100. I made him roll 200 because he's pouring his essence into it now.
Yeah, but he can literally not do it. If he doesn't have 200, then how can he do 200?
Okay. So
Because
okay.
he's exhausting
one-
himself.
Yeah. So one of the 100 is the energy, and the other 100 is literally his own life force.
Sure.
So he used all of the energy that he had and 20 of his life force.
Sure, whatever.
So I should be at what 77 then, right? If we're since I went over but by 20, right? Well, I was missing 3 points, so I went over by 23. So I got 100 back, so that should put me at 77, right?
Well, you would have 100 of your own life force plus.
No, his
Well,
energy is different than his life force.
So you are at 100 energy and 77 life force. I assume your life force will recover naturally over time,
Yeah.
but you are full on your energy.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Sounds good.
All right, we
It's very
figured it out.
complicated.
Because if he does 200, that could be
Dead?
death. He drains himself completely.
Is it instant? Or is it like, can I bring him back?
He has to do his death saving throw on his own. Keep himself alive.
Well, they could potentially use a revive on me.
What I'm saying is his life force stuff things that I can heal?
Oh, so I
If
used hit.
if he saves, yes. If he doesn't, no. Because he's using stuff beyond his own life to
Okay.
use this energy. This is the give and take of him being where he's at right now.
Okay. I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I find him. 19.
You can roughly see the mud footprints kind of where he went off to.
Okay. I'll go that direction.
As I smile as I'm putting the orb away.
As you come out of the alleyway, you bump into O'Koss.
Not bump, you know. I mean, I would avoid him, but I run into him like, hey.
What does his face look like?
His eyes are glowing.
What the
His
heck are you
lines are
doing?
glowing.
Does he look like exhausted?
You can see it's sweat, but you can't tell if it's a sweat or if it's the rain.
What the heck are you doing?
Assuring our future.
Do you need some
Ominous thing to say.
Are we with him or just what?
Nope. You guys are at the tavern. It's just O'Koss and him out there right now.
Okay.
Is there something I need to know here?
I was making sure I would be strong enough for this coming week.
Oh shit.
You never know how much power I'm gonna need to help protect this plane.
Without touching him, I'm going to do a medical check. 20.
You can hear his breath a little heavy.
Okay.
You could see tiredness in his eyes. And what you thought might have been water is actually sweat that is
So,
coming off him.
what would make more sense to me is that his life force would be his HP added to the roll. That would make more sense to me. Instead of a random number, you know? So that if he does use it all, then he loses all of his HP, right?
What was your HP right now, Ghaleon?
150.
Yeah, we could link it. The numbers are really close to each other.
So you want me to just take the hit points off?
Because then I would have a way to actually heal him. And it would make sense
He
logically.
still needs to, if he goes beyond his limitation, then he'll still need to do at least one death saving throw.
Well, I mean, yeah, because he would lose all of his HP, right?
Yeah. And then you would have a chance to save him.
Yeah. But he doesn't look hurt enough that I'm not going to
No.
bother healing him.
But I mean, I wouldn't lie to them either.
Well,
So I'm
tell me
not
what
gonna
you want to
say-
tell me. Is there a way I can help you through this difficulty in the future?
I mean, if you wanted more power, I could give you more power.
That's not what I meant.
Well, that's
I'm
you
talking
are
like
you already accepted one gift.
I'm talking
What's
like
another?
supporting. I chuckle. I'm talking like supporting you in your struggles, not being your pawn.
Well, that pawn is a very dirty word. I would never say pawn. You're my friend, O'Koss.
I know. Likewise. So how can I help you in the future if you try to do whatever you just did, which you haven't told me what you've actually done?
I've acquired a minion, a worshipper of sorts.
How does that help you?
Hey, dude,
Well,
have you
you,
thought
well,
about it?
you know, I need souls to keep on gaining
Living?
power.
Keep living?
Well, I mean, I have my own soul for my own living, and then I have the souls for my power. And if I'm going to keep on using this power, it's going to require souls to keep using it.
Right. But are you sacrificing yourself to make it work?
It took a lot of power out of me to make this weapon so I would have a minion. It was more than I thought I would have to use, but I still did it.
Okay, here's my proposition to you.
As you say that, O'Koss, in the background, you can hear yelling, commotion, and then silence.
Okay.
It sounds like it's off, like, at about half a block away.
Are they
But you
voices
can't
where you recognize?
see anything. You could just hear it in the air.
Not coming from our tavern area.
Oh,
no,
I don't get
We
it.
would have told you.
Ghaleon, you feel this energy flow through you.
What I'm saying, Ghaleon, is that if you want to do whatever you've done again, let me cast Death Ward on you before you do it. How's that?
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
But I did not know it would take so much from me.
Well, you know now apparently.
It's rather new.
I'm looking at your face. Yeah, I'm looking at you, and you look worse for wear. So.
As I feel a rush of energy coming through my body.
To you, O'Koss, you see his eyes kind of like light up for a moment and go away, and light up for a moment and then go away.
Okay. How technically does it fill him up if he's already at max?
It seeps. If it doesn't go into him, it seeps into the orb he has.
Oh.
So how much goes back into the orb?
I think 3 right now.
So we should also try to think of ways to increase your capacity.
Maybe by using my power more often, it would raise how much my capacity is.
Well, we did talk about integrating the orb, but maybe we could find other ones to like put into you.
Or maybe
keep in mind that you hear thunder in the background and rain is pouring on both of you.
I don't care.
Maybe integrating crystals into my armor.
Yeah, that too. You seem to have wireless capabilities, so.
Yes, that's why I would be able to flow in and out of the armor.
Right. That reminds me of Tarek in League of Legends. He's like a crystal guy, purple crystal guy.
I have to look it up.
Yeah. Actually,
All right, so you guys walk back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Or you've been having this conversation as you walk back to the tavern?
sure.
All right. To the rest of you guys that are at the tavern, you hear the doors open as O'Koss and Ghaleon walk in.
I found him.
Oh, good.
What was he up to out there?
You want to tell him, Ghaleon?
Well, not while the bar still has patrons in it.
Okay.
You still have your mind link, O'Koss.
Yeah, you can tell them.
Sure, I'll forward it through the mind link. What I know, at least.
Well, I told you everything.
Well, you didn't give me any specifics of what you were doing. Although I do know about
I
warlocks.
did. I said I made a minion. He's now a worshiper.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me what he was doing.
Getting souls. I mean, I thought that was kind of.
Oh man.
Sure. If I know it, then I'll relay it.
And that is where we will end for tonight.
Cool beans.
Sounds good.
All right.
Between